What's going on, everyone? Carlos here, Disney World Freak. Don't ask me why I'm laughing and playing on my camera at the same time. Good timing for this. I was just having a little conversation with the boys in the green room and lost track of time. It's Tuesday, another shooting the breeze. Thanks everybody for popping in. As always, quick shout out to Dean at the Live Place. I am not ready. I should have been more prepared than what I am, but what else is new? Big shout out to Dean at the Live Place, theliveplace.com, home of all the family-friendly streamers on YouTube. Don't know what you want to watch. It's Monday. It's Tuesday. Hey, it's Tuesday. It's 4 p.m. Let's go on a Live Place, see who's on. You're going to see that I'm on. Come check me out. And yeah, so that's what Dean does. He's got everybody on his website. So go check out theliveplace.com. Also check out the Live Place on YouTube. Dean's got some great content. He's also dreamersempire.com. Go check it out. Yeah, I have no other shout outs, I don't think, because I basically just botched that one. So instead of having this guy staring at me back there and this guy, I'm just going to bring him on now because I just botched that whole opening because I don't know why.
You know what you should do is get rid of Marco and I and just do it again. Start it again. Pretend it never happened.
Because as soon as I took these guys off screen, because Dan reminded me that it was a minute past already. For some reason, I go move my phone, what I'm using here to scroll up to start the stream, and the phone was frozen. I could not move anything.
That sounds good.
Oh, look. But all of a sudden, I just moved Dan and
I can look down on Dan now.
It's like, what a screw up. But that's why we're here. We are, I am. I know I'm a screw up. But,
whoa.
Now my chat's not catching up. I didn't say you were a screw up. I said I was.
Well, no, I know. I was saying, why are you being so harsh on yourself?
Oh, I don't know. Just felt like it. Just.
Come on.
We're gonna have a good stream. There's not gonna be any bad news on this stream.
No bad.
Hold on, I got a list.
Because if you remember last week, of course, on last week's stream, we found out that Eddie Van Halen died, and then before that, we found out 28,000 Disney employees.
So he might have some bad news for us. Rob, who died today? Come on and let us know.
Oh my God! Talk about a buzzkill. Hey guys, let's see who died today.
Oh man! Well, at least we're starting off with we'll start off with the shenanigans before we get anything else because I can't even talk. Anything else? What was that? Did my wife put something in my water? It's a little funky color.
Water.
This looks like very bad for me. I don't know if I should be drinking this. Does this look okay?
That's not water.
It is water.
It doesn't look like water.
It is water. It's water. It's water. It's not water.
I would be careful with that.
Well, I made it. I made it myself. So if anything is wrong,
could have done.
Hey, let's welcome in some people from the chat, will we? From the chat, in the chat. What is wrong, Carlos, with you? I might. You know what? I'm going to put you in charge, Dan. So I'm going to come down here.
Hold on. This is your show. I have my shtick, and everyone has their own shtick. And now you're giving me your shtick.
Oh, you said shtick. I thought you said something else because I'm like, well,
No,
we have our own. Yep, I got some of that too.
The problem is, Carlos. The problem is you invite all these fantastic British YouTubers on every Saturday, happens to be all from the north, and that's why you can't understand me, because I'm the one who speaks proper Queen English, and all the northerners speak Northern English, because you can't understand me because you're used to the northern tongue. Nothing wrong with the northerners. They're great people. We have better fish and chips, and yeah. Marco, I love you, by the
way. We're supposed to have a Scott on today too, but I don't know where the Scott is yet. He said he was around today, so I don't know where the Scottish boy is. But hey, make it blue, Caitlin. Welcome in. Great Marco, as always. A pleasure to have you here, sir, in the chat and in person. Disney Dan, I know that guy. Oh, look at that. Do we notice that Great Marco has a wrench? Because instead of saying good afternoon or good evening to me as soon as he came on, he's like, can you mod me, please? Don't forget, you got to mod me.
It's almost a requirement to have the wrench next to Marco's name.
It is.
Have to.
I don't think though, Dan. I don't think I've got a wrench on your channel. The times I've popped on your stream. Right? Okay.
You have to come on Saturdays and find out.
He's got to have a wrench because it's you're right. He has to have the wrench because I put his banner up and it says Chief Moderator, and it'd be silly if he didn't have a wrench.
You know how Disney do how they do the play buttons when you get a number of subscribers. They should do great big blue wrenches. If you become a moderator on more than like 10 channels, you should automatically get a YouTube play wrench. It's a good idea, isn't it?
I still call this guy my Disney foodie buddy. Foodie partner, whatever, until he tells me something else, I can change it. It's going to stay that way. Where was I? I was welcoming people in the chat. That's what I was doing. I think I was doing that. I don't know. Mickey Scalzers. Look, is that another northerner? I don't know where Liverpool is, but that's where.
Oh, it's up north.
Yeah, another one of those. Sorry, Scalzers. Another, you're not welcome here because you're from the north, according to Dan.
I never said that.
That's right. He just says your fish stinks.
The problem. Every time I come on this show, right, I feel like Carlos accuses me of not liking anybody that's not from the south of England, whether it's from the north of England or Germany or Mexico, wherever. It doesn't matter where anybody else is from. Apparently, according to Carlos, I have a problem with them when I don't.
It's Joey's World. Welcome in, Lisa. Joey, thank you for being here. Rob Fuzz. I've never said that out loud. Dan is a loving person, loves everybody.
It's true.
It is true. I've never denied that. I might say some things otherwise, but I don't mean them sometimes. Rob Fuzz, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for being here. Rob's filling up the chat. Dan, Marco, you did good. Thank you. This our dreams, gentlemen. Hello, Jeff or Angela. Welcome in. What is wrong with this computer in chat? Because I see there's a lot more people here, and it's not moving. Oh, there it is. Orlando guy, Richard. How are you, sir? Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Thank you for being it. Pete McDevitt, the great Marco Dan, made me give an arm and a leg literally to be a mod. That is true. It literally took that long for Pete McDevitt to become a mod. And see, that is true now. I did not lie about that.
I don't think I'm a mod. I'm not a mod on Pete's channel either, Pete. I'm not got a relaunch on your channel.
Uh-oh, Pete. Getting called out by the great Marco. Mickey Fan, a.k.a. Lisa, thank you for being here, plopping in. Thank you for joining us. Jersey Mike, what's going on? If you're not from Surrey, you're rubbish. Dan, you want to help me out with that, or Marco?
Well,
sorry, Sal.
Okay. Sorry is more south than where I am, just a little bit further south than where I am. So they're like south.
Marguerite, I'm south. We'll get into that in a second. Marguerite Nagy, welcome in, and I'm just catching up. Yes, you are. Look again after last Saturday. The great Marco. That's what Pete says. I don't know, Pete. I don't think he was one yet. We'll see.
I wasn't on Saturday, but he says after Saturday. So.
After Saturday. Well, we'll see tomorrow when he's live.
Technically, today is after Saturday, so
yeah, true.
You are correct. If I miss you in the chat, I'm sorry, my chat froze, so I'm trying to follow it on the camera on the phone, along with the computer, and it's not working. Real quick, I want to congratulate this guy down there, right there.
For what?
On your. Because I don't want to wait till the end of the stream like last. Where nobody was watching. I don't know how many are watching now. There's 20 people watching. That's good enough for me to congratulate this guy on reaching 2,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you very much.
And I told him in a message, keep grinding. He had no idea what the heck I was talking about. Nope. Doesn't know what the word grinding means in England.
Grinding in the UK means something a little different. So,
well, it can mean that too, and I figured that after, with that, it can mean that too.
Yeah.
So does the word Johnny, but actually goes along with the word grinding if you think about it. There, I would assume. No, maybe. Is that a no?
Just move on.
Richard says Dan is really living in Aberdeen. We all know it.
No, definitely not.
Yes,
Look,
congrats, Dan.
I love Scotland. They deep fry everything, which is amazing. But I no offense to all my Scottish friends, but I don't think I could live up in Scotland. It's too rainy. It's just too rainy for me. It always rains there. It's like 363 days of the year. You get those 2 off days where it's sunny, but then I can't. Sorry.
Alex, the filmmaker, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for popping in. Yes, but no, seriously, Dan, keep it out, guy. 2,000 subscribers, keep going.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't see him in the chat yet. Maybe I'll wait for him to pop in the chat. I'll pop in on stream. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll say it now. But I will congrats to Mouse Talk on reaching his 4,000 subscribers this past Saturday or Sunday.
Well, we hit it on Saturday. We did it pretty much an hour after. Not even that. It was about 30 minutes after each other during his stream. So, it was great to sort of achieve that with him. So.
Definitely is being partner channels and everything. You guys,
he's doing such a great job, and it just shows how amazing this community is by supporting one another. And it's very humbling, having you guys say thank you and congratulations, and you guys are amazing. And this is pretty much why I do YouTube, is because not for the numbers really, but for making these connections and having a good time. So.
Yep, I've said it. I totally understand that part, and I agree with it 150%, man. I am not here for the numbers. I am here for the friendships and just the hangouts. I'm here for the hangouts. 6 months ago when I started this going live or doing whatever I'm doing, or even let's go back almost 2 years since I've started watching Resort TV 1 and started chatting with this gentleman in the chat. Who would have thought that you'd come hang out with us, hang out with me on stream. So I appreciate it, and that's why I did this. I just love hanging out and talking to people.
Look, if you can come and have a meal with me, then that's what's made the best thing about this whole YouTube thing. We can go for a bite to eat. That's all I care about. Yeah. So
take him to Burger King.
I need to send mugs to Disney Dan and a great Marco. Yes, I already have mine. I already have mine. I usually have it with me on stream on my Saturday morning stream, Richard.
You're too kind, Richard. Thank you.
Yeah, very kind. Thanks, Richard.
Just reach out to them, send them a message, or I know you don't like being on screen, so I won't send you a link to come on, Richard. But thank you for being in my chat. I appreciate it. The Orlando guy, since I started this, has been in my chat a lot. And I know he watches in the background when he's not there. I appreciate it. Jeff Resendes, welcome in. And Richard, love Richard's mugs. Yes, Pete. And Richard, just to bring you up, we love the work you do. I mean, all the videos from Orlando, the deep, you get deep into your stuff when you do them, and we appreciate it. We enjoy. I know I do. I enjoy watching the vlogs you put out. And I'm sure these guys do too. I just don't want to speak for anybody else, but
sorry, I just got a text from Pete.
Of course you did.
He said, is it me, or does it look like that shelf above him is going to collapse on his head?
Pete, are you bored? Give me a second, Pete, if you're that bored. Actually, I might just let Dan send it to you.
Oh my god! What? Send him the link.
Yeah, send him the link. I can't get to it.
I'll send him the link.
20 people here watching. I appreciate it. We haven't gotten into anything, but you know what? Last week we had a big discussion on everything, and today we are starting off with just hanging out and just doing what I like doing, just BSing. I almost said the words bull sitting. We are bull sitting here, and I didn't say it, and that's the way I like it.
Bull
I
procrastinating.
Yes, I wrote some things down because we are going to talk Disney. We talk Disney. We discuss things, and especially with my trip coming up. I like talking about stuff. But and now I just shut that down, so now I can put comments up. Thanks for the plugging. Oh no thanks, Nia, man. You deserve it. You just got over 1,000 subscribers not too long ago yourself, Richard.
Congratulations.
Yeah, not too long ago. I know it hasn't been a month since you reached 1,000.
That's amazing.
And the views are up and not many videos. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying that people are watching your stuff, Richard. And, I appreciate it. I really do.
It's quality, isn't it? It's quality.
It is
over
quality.
quantity.
Yeah.
You don't need to have hundreds of thousands of videos. If you've got a few videos, probably really good. People are going to watch them and share them.
Exactly.
Well, just like that young lady I had on Saturday, Courtney Small World.
She's good too.
Yeah, she only has, I think it's already written here, 30 videos, 89 subs with 30 videos.
I was number 90.
But she has, I was 89, believe it or not. I swear. But she, not to stay on that topic, but I was telling her, and it's true, just stay natural, because I get it. You only have 90 subscribers, but if you look back at your minimal videos of 30, you got some with the 50, but she had a lot of them, 300-400 views on 20-minute videos. I'd do anything for 300 views on anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy when I get 100 on anything. You start getting 150, 200. It's like, wow, great. I bring up that one stream I have. It's up to like 690. And I swear everybody just wanted to see what Isaac Neil looked like. That's why they came here. Because I literally put it out. You want to see Isaac Neil? Here's your chance. And it's people are watching it just to go see who Isaac Neil is, because, I enjoy what I do, but I'm not the greatest. This is fun. And you guys, you help. You really do. You all help. And I appreciate it. Every single one of you that come on, except for the guy that's probably coming on real soon. He's trouble. He really is. Oh, and I almost said it. Look, speaking of the devil, not this guy. He's not trouble. He's all right. Oh, no, he's gone. As I click, he disappeared. Try that again, sir.
He felt bad.
No, well, I'll give you a hint. The weather in my area is pretty bad.
We do have some breaking news, though.
Do we?
Oh, is it bad?
Well, it's food news.
I was going to say somebody died?
No. Well,
breaking food news.
Breaking food news. Wolfgang Puck Express shuts down permanently at Disney Springs.
Yeah, that's not breaking. That was a few hours ago. That broke.
I was going to say, that was a day.
Oh.
Yeah.
I might as well just quit, because
that's the fifth thing on my list.
I wouldn't be a very good news anchor, would I?
That's the fifth thing I wrote down, just because I wrote it down. But yeah, you brought it up. How shocking is that? I mean, that place was always packed. My in-laws love that place. I can't remember what I had. I had something there once, and that was it. But
I never ate there.
Loved it.
I never ate there. Never.
They loved it. And
if you think about it, though, there's so many. Look, okay, Wolfgang Puck Express monorail, whatever it's called, is now gone. But you still have.
Now we have trouble.
You have Polite Pig. You got Chicken Guy. You got Deluxe. You got Blaze. There's plenty of options out there.
Oh, there is, but I'm just shocked because his other restaurant's staying open. It's not fine dining, but it's a sit down. It's expensive too. Suzanne wanted to have it for Thanksgiving, and I'm like, no, we want to eat the rest of the week.
Hey guys,
hey Ron,
how's it going?
Ron was trying to get his hello in.
Sorry, I completely went on my rant and completely interrupted Ron and Pete coming in.
Ron, do you hear my footsteps coming, Ron?
I did last night, but I'm no longer worried.
Yeah. Why? I got a tight end. Why, did they cancel that game?
No, but I'm not worried about your tight end. Sorry.
No? I can get 30. I can get 30 tonight.
Yeah.
Wait. Why are we talking about tight ends? I'm not worried about Pete's tight end either, but
Football. Ron and I are in a big
yeah,
battle.
I know it's football. And should I leave
Daniel
you
wanted
two?
to say
Should I
congrats
put
on
you
your
two to the green room so you can discuss your tight ends and your wide receivers and whatever else you're gonna do to each other?
Well, I was editing a good video that I was
football.
working on until you opened your show and I almost fell asleep.
Funny guy.
Thank God you let Dan take over.
Right?
Yeah,
And then you're here, and then Dan can't get a word in. He's nice and silent now.
Dan, congrats on your 2,000 subscribers.
thank you so much.
Absolutely.
It really means a lot. Thank you.
Did you see that I hijacked Rob's thumbnail and used it on my show as your congratulations?
I was rewatching the replay because now I've got to be up stupid early for work or whatever now. But I was rewatching the replay yesterday, and I was just like, "Oh, great! Thank you.
Yeah.
You're the best, dude."
Surf Bum, welcome in. Thanks for being here.
Hey, bud, good to see you.
So, what's everybody's thoughts on Chapek and his announcement that it's staying at 25%? It's been at 25%, which I have said over and over that people are just out and about and they're getting more comfortable and they're going.
Well, I'm if they're going to keep it at 25%, I don't see why they're opening up more resorts, because there's going to come a point where you've got too many resort guests that can't get into it. So really, they either need to kind of hold off on opening more resorts or increase that 25%, because it's going to get imbalanced, surely.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now that, Johns Hopkins is where I go for my therapy, and they're one of the best in the world. And they're already telling me be leery of the end right after Thanksgiving time frame of this thing coming back full throttle. So,
yeah, it's a good point. I mean, here in the UK, we're kind of in a second wave now.
Yeah.
And when we had our first wave, we were about 3 weeks, so kind of ahead of you guys in the States.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if in the next kind of month you guys start seeing a bit of a second wave over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe it. We were talking about that off stream. It's bound to happen, especially with the flu season and everything coming along. It's just, but numbers are climbing here because of universities and everything. I know we've noticed that it's been all over the news. William, England, Portugal, welcome in. But no,
It's good. It's gonna happen anyway, though.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Of course, it's gonna happen. Yeah. We all, that's. And you know what? I think this is going to be around for a little bit. I don't think it's just going to be a second wave. I think next year is going to be the same thing for a little bit. But
that stinks.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's life. Unfortunately,
it is.
So
I'm hoping by the summertime, that if things look good with the vaccine, that maybe by the summertime we'll at least see a downward trend and it not come popping back up.
Yeah,
I'm hoping.
I don't know. I think it's going to be a while until everything goes back to. Look, normality. What we had before is never going to be the same again. We're not going to have that normality back for what it was.
No,
there is going to be a new type of normality, and unfortunately, it's going to be where this thing is going to be around us, and we just have to be more careful, just genuinely in life. So it's just something we're all going to have to live with, unfortunately. So,
yeah. Point of question: why doesn't your pillow wear a mask?
Well, you know what? I actually have 2 masks.
There you go. Okay, we're good then.
But yeah,
we almost had him wear one.
When I on Saturday, I want to see that pillow having a mask on it.
We almost had him wear one during stream because his Wi-Fi was acting up and he wasn't matching up. My
Wi-Fi wasn't good.
He was about to wear one during stream.
Yeah.
Listen, now that Pete brought up the pillow, and I didn't want to bring up the pillow, and I won't anymore because I have actually seen her now. No.
Stop right where you're at. Stop right where you're at. That was an actress that he paid to be on screen.
Well, listen, actress or not,
She was hot, but it was a
very
hot.
attractive.
Was it a maid? Was it the
I
maid
was going to be
service?
nice
No,
about
this young actress was too hot to be the maid. There's no way. So he paid a lot of pounds for this lady to sit there going, I like Dan.
I tell you what, she must be really expensive because she was only there for 5 minutes.
You overpaid, but yeah, you brought somebody in the stream. He sent a picture of his pillow and said, I need an actress that looks like this. And boom.
Right?
I mean, look, he's committed. I give him credit.
Listen, and she was in some bad lighting, and she looked, I don't want to use Pete's word hot because, well,
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl.
she is. She's very attractive. I was
Well,
trying to be more
I'm still not
trying to be
buying
more
some
polite about it. Hey man, your woman's hot, man.
I saw pictures of Dan on his Facebook with a girl that looked like Prince Harry, and I'm still convinced that's the girl.
Prince who?
That's Harry.
I thought you said Prince Harry. I was like, who's Prince Harry?
That's what I thought he said. I thought he was talking about the Prince of England.
Gosh.
Yeah, it was.
See?
Funny.
That's awesome that she came on stream, Dan.
Yeah, you know what? Like,
And for the reason, if you want to get into it, Dan, be my guest. You want to feel free to bring it up here for whoever wasn't watching your stream.
yes. Oh, well, I won't bring it down or anything. But yeah,
No, don't worry. Pete will bring us right back up. Go ahead.
Saturday was World Mental Health Awareness Day, and as somebody who has suffered from mental health, it's always been sort of important to me to help people in need and help people who need thoughts and prayers, and for people who maybe aren't able to speak out. You know, I've always there to be some form of support, and so Hannah, my girlfriend, she thought it was really nice of her. She stuck by me and sat with me whilst talking about that on Disney Fiasco this week. And it was the first time she'd been on stream, first time she'd been on YouTube, and hopefully not the last. So
No, she's going in the hot seat. We already have it working out.
oh my!
I can't wait to ask her if size
Let
matters.
me tell you something, Pete.
And if you want, you can send her the link, and we'll take Pete off the stream, and we'll put her in instead.
Let me tell you something. If there's any show I feel like she would go on, it's Pete's, because it really has nothing too much to do with Disney. And she likes Disney, but she's not overly like.
Oh, bring her on here. We don't have to talk about Disney. We can throw everything out. I'll put a big blanket over my back, and Ron blanket's not enough.
Don't
for
put a
Ron's
blanket
stuff.
up there. That shelf's coming down.
That shelf ain't coming down. What the hell are you talking about? It's up there pretty good. Oh, maybe. It is on the sheet.
In the middle.
Yeah, that's all.
It looks what?
Oh,
in the middle?
those are the shelf.
Oh gosh.
Hey, I like it because last week was all serious talk. Today we actually forget it. I'm crossing off my whole list. We don't have to talk about anything on my list. Let's talk about whatever you want.
He's like, I don't really care anymore.
I will go serious for a second. My mother did call me, and she was extremely excited that you had called in and acknowledged her, Carlos. So thank you.
Oh no, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank her.
And she got your name right, which was good. She didn't call you that Disney freak.
Well, she had my whole name. She had my whole name. I mean, that's how I messaged her through my own.
I know it's my mother.
Yeah, well,
I thought it was just the drugs back then when she came walking in telling me,
Oh man,
That's great.
I don't know. Anybody want to talk about California and Newsom being an idiot and sending? Now we sending what do they call it? Secret shoppers to Disney World.
Secret shopper.
Secret shopper. Couldn't you have thought of something better? I get it's Christmas time almost. Let's. Yes, we're sending secret shoppers to Disney World.
I bet he's still not going to open up. I bet he still will not open up Disneyland.
No. Nope.
It's all about politics. It's all about politics. Tim, right now.
He's going to keep his foot down now because Iger already freaking made him look like a fool and everything. Now he's got to stick his to his guts and do what he wants to do. Andy Prisco, welcome in. Thank you for popping in, man.
the scary part there is that it's a tribulation to those. Oh God,
Jeff, you can still come on, buddy. I mean, I know you tend to, but you were on with him yesterday, so it's not that bad.
Carlos, can you do me a favor? Can you change that moniker down the bottom to email or direct message Jeff at Instagram to get me sprinkles? Everybody send Jeff an Instagram message. He likes it when you do that.
Listen, people, stop messaging Jeff about sprinkles. And I say that because I truly love the man and his wife and his family. No, I'm kidding. You could send whatever messages you want. You can send whatever message you want, but seriously, stop sending messages.
If I told Jeff to get me sprinkles, it'll take me like 2 months for me to actually receive the sprinkles from him.
Well, yeah. I just saw somebody else. Oh, Mickey Bunch. There he is. Kelly,
hey,
welcome
Kelly.
in. Thank you for being here. Thanks for popping in, Kelly. I can't get in with the link you sent. Why can you never get in with the link I sent? What did Pete put a freaking...
What are you blaming me for?
I don't know.
He's my co-host on Monday Night Football. I'm not blanking him out anymore.
I couldn't fall asleep, but I popped on YouTube. I'm like, oh, Pete's on Monday night. Let me see. Oh, there's Jeff. I'm like, wow. Thanks for the invite. No problem.
You can come on any Monday night you want.
I'm joking, man. You know I'm a guy.
You're like a 70-year-old man. You're in bed at 7 o'clock. Why not
7:30. 7. Listen, 30. There's a half hour there that I use. Okay, 7:30.
Give me my pills. I gotta get into bed.
and those are some good games too, Pete, that he missed out on.
Yeah, and look, we're gonna be live Monday night at 5 o'clock because there's a doubleheader this coming Monday. Kansas City and the Bills, and Dallas and Arizona. So we're going to go start at 5 and go till 10 o'clock and just talk to anybody that wants to talk football and Disney, and Carlos being in bed at 6 or whatever.
7:30.
When do you eat dinner? 4:30?
Yeah, actually, yeah, pretty much. As soon as the wife gets off.
Hold on. You eat dinner at 4:30?
It's become a habit. The wife, 5 o'clock.
That's like still like lunchtime for me.
Listen, somebody do me a favor and send Jeff the damn link again to Instagram or something, because I'm having issues here.
You need to do it.
Whatever. Somebody do it. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody while I'm trying to fix this and getting picked on about a half hour of sleep? Nobody gets up at the hour I do.
And what hour is that?
Me? Monday through Wednesday, 3 a.m. 3:30 on Thursday, and about 4 on Friday.
Okay, that's fair. I can understand that.
He doesn't go to work. He just gets up, walks around his house, gets back in bed.
I wish. Is Carlos a milkman? Close, very close. I am making deliveries, but not of milk. No, sandwiches, hoagies, grinders. Depends what area you're in.
Hold on. So you know when you said earlier that you said to me, "Keep grinding."
Keep grinding.
Is that with a grinder?
I was playing with grinders while I was texting you that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You do you. That's fun. Just don't get me involved with that. Thank you very much. I'm good.
Jeff, I just sent that to you on Instagram.
I don't know why he always has issue getting onto Twitter and getting into the link.
It's on Instagram.
I think he's just lying. He's just making it sound good that he's coming on and doesn't want.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? He may not be able to come on. You got too much stuff you owe him money for that he bought on those shelves.
Listen, I often no. Oh, on the shelves? No, he's got a ton of stuff sitting at the house in Florida waiting for me to come down.
You have enough room, Carlos?
I haven't even paid him yet because he told me to wait until I get down there and I'll just bring him money there instead of mailing it out. I offer to mail out the money.
You have to pay interest.
I guess. Do I have room where? On the shelves or to bring it home?
To bring it home.
I want to see home. Yeah, there's only 4 of us in the vehicle this year, so there's plenty of room in the back.
I feel like you're going to turn up into like one of the car parks at Disney right at the back where Jeff is going to come in like a white van and then he's going to open the bag with all his goodies, right? And then
Then the cop are gonna come.
Pete, is that your echo?
Yeah, sorry, my
Yeah,
I got
all right.
I got 3 different screens going. So
Oh, Jesus.
Walt's here.
Walt, Mouse Talk. There he is.
There
the
he
four-
is.
The 4,000 man.
Thanks for the link, Ron.
You're welcome.
Wow, Pete, wasn't even you. Look at that.
I was going to send it, Jeff, but it could have taken like 2 months to get to you, so it's fine.
I sent it via Instagram. It must have got blocked up with all the messages.
Yeah. Well, I did send Dan sprinkles, but that was at the end of September. So
I still haven't got them, so.
Did you wait a minute? Did you ever get your pin, Dan? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, he did.
I got my pin. That's why it's funny, because it took like a month to get to me.
It's hey, seriously, no joking. Joking aside, it took you that long to get there. I sent something overseas, and it literally took 16 days to get there.
Yep.
That's nuts.
crazy.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Me, I'm
tell
Pete. I'm telling you. I don't know if we can make it happen. I'll bring you sprinkles. I'll drive it up to you. I don't know how we're gonna do it.
I take
I
this
don't know.
mobile wheelchair right out on 95.
Listen, I already told you I don't want to get off the highway. If we can find a way that we'll time it. Your wife can come off the exit, and I'll throw it across the window.
You throw
She can
sprinkles,
catch
you
it. And,
You don't throw sprinkles.
I throw it across the window.
You're driving up. You can go over the confectionery and get them. You can go to the real house.
Listen, my problem is the time I hit DC on the way home. Seriously,
Yeah.
it's usually around midnight. No, about midnight, 11:30. So we'll figure something out. If I can drive them up to you, man, I'm more than happy. I'm driving pizza down to Sam. I'm bringing pizza down to Sam from up here. Bakery pizza.
My last trip, I was in the DC area around 6, but I said, I'm getting home real early. I'm just going to keep screwing right back home so I can get home at a reasonable time.
Yeah, because you're 8 hours from me about that.
Yep.
About that.
I've done that drive. It's not fun.
Well, it depends what time you leave there too, Ron. So that's what
I
I'm saying.
left
The
at
time.
I left at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, we usually leave after breakfast, after a late breakfast, like 10 a.m., 9 a.m., 9:30. So.
Well, if you didn't have to bring a U-Haul for all the stuff that Jeff had to go buy, you'd be all right.
How is my stuff?
How
is my stuff? Yeah, I've kept it nice and well. I fed it twice a day.
As long as nobody breaks into our house and steals everything while we're up here, should be fine.
And we have more stuff. Speaking of Mouse Talk, Walt, we need me and Jeff need a couple of sippers. Whenever you're heading Magic Kingdom next, we gotta.
What sipper are you trying to get now?
the
Jack
the
Skellington.
Yeah.
The Jack Skellington one. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I saw that on Kelly's stream.
Yeah. Thing's pretty big. Might take 2 shelves.
Big.
I'm still trying to get the Madame Leota sipper.
Yeah, the lines for that have been ridiculous from what I hear.
Walt, did you hear that? Ron needs a Madame Leota sipper.
Oh,
The main guy is not. He's sitting there in Pennsylvania. He's not down there. So
They were out of them. They were out of them that day. I was doing all your shopping, Carlos.
Mouse Talk wants to know what's the topic. The topic is you can Jack Skellington sippers for us, for me and Jeff. Ron needs a Madame Leota sipper. What was it again that Marco wanted? Mark, what was it?
I'll have some crazy bananas.
I gotta say, Mark, seriously, I need an address from you when we're done. I can get you crazy bananas pretty cheap, and it shouldn't cost me a lot to send it out there.
Awesome.
Well, it probably will.
So it's the real topic today.
Yeah, what's the real topic, Carlos?
I get it. I understand, man. Yep. That's
Is there a
fine.
topic?
There was, but
There was,
you
and
know.
then Carlos was like, "To hell with it! I'm not going to talk about it anyway."
I brought up crowds. Everybody was like quiet, like
I
wants to talk
brought up Wolfgang Puck, whatever it is, and you're like, "Oh, it's number 5 on my list," or whatever.
all right. Christmas decorations. Everybody see the trees that are about to go up?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the That
Yes,
was
sir.
the Hollywood studio. That was the Hollywood Studios tree. I am wondering if they're even going to put up the Magic Kingdom one because of where it is.
I want to know if I think they'll put the trees up, but are they going to decorate down like Main Street or put up some of those other decorations at Hollywood Studios?
Hey,
Dougie.
Hello.
Another Northerner. Haven't seen this guy in so long. What's up, Dougie?
Look, I'm true North, proper North, not fake England North.
It's fine. I'm not offended by that, but maybe Marco.
All Southerners to me.
Let's put all these guys together. Where are they? Okay. Here we go.
I deliberately moved over to the left-hand side to avoid your logo, and now I've got to move back.
Wait, how the hell did that move? Oh no, I did move you guys. It moves. Never mind. I'll wait for my TV to catch up. I'm like,
That won't be till tomorrow.
Really, we should be like top to bottom, and it should be Dan
You
at the
want
North to
bottom,
south, yeah.
then Marco, then me at the top.
You want it? Wait a minute. What do you want? What do you want at the top?
I should represent the UK, so I should be at the top.
Oh, you
Marco
change
should
that
be in the
name.
middle,
Marco.
and
Yeah,
Dan
down
should be at the
below.
bottom.
down here.
All
Yep,
right.
there we go. The UK. Hello.
Change Jeff's name. That's BS.
Everybody
like
happy
to-
with everybody happy with their positions.
I just wanted to be next to you, Carlos. I missed you.
I knew you too. Dan was tired of me talking about grinding with him.
What?
Him grinding. That
Carlos, please don't. If you ever come to the UK, please don't say that in public.
I have said nothing improper. Jeff,
Yes, you have.
Jeff,
Is that really something wrong?
Actually,
with
Dan,
saying
I
that?
agree with Dan.
Jeff
So I
and
know what-
Pete. I got and Ron there. Ron, Jeff, and Pete. I'm sorry. I told this man to keep grinding. He reached 2,000 subs. I told him to keep grinding, and he's sending me messages back and forth. Let's go away. We'll grind. What's the American word? What do you mean? I just told you what the heck the American word was.
Did you just tell
No,
him?
Carlos, I know it means two different things. Grind. I understand what Disney. The way you just said it, I interpreted the same way Disney Dan just did.
Thank you, Ron.
Yeah. Whatever Dan's doing with dogs, we don't want to know. We have nothing to do with that.
Or his pillow.
Or it's not, well, not the pillow doesn't have a mask on, so it's not safe right now for him to do that with the pillow.
Uh-oh. I've accidentally just tweeted out a StreamYard link rather than a link to the...
Oh, please tell me you did that. Please tell me you did that. I will go nuts. Oh my God, I would die.
Listen, I know I did that once. And Dan's face dropped when I did that one stream. I'm like, oh, I just sent out the link on it. Everybody's like, what? You did? No.
I can't find it to delete it. I don't know what I've done.
Well, I got room for two more, folks. I don't expect to put you on, but I have room for two more.
Walt, I did see the actors that Dan hired. Just so
Kelly,
you know.
you tell Dan to keep grinding. You tell him that.
Yeah, see, Mickey Bunch can tell you.
Yeah, keep grinding.
Keep grinding the actress that you brought onto the channel.
Walt wants to know if Pete saw Hannah the other night. I think that's how you spell it. I spelled it
Her
two
real
N's,
name
but
is Sue Blossom. She's an actress hired out of an academy. She sat there for 5 minutes. It cost him 300 pounds.
she was very attractive. I don't
She
know.
was stunning. She was stunning. It's just
we
what
gotta
his
get her
girlfriend.
on.
I'm
Can you
not
at
trying.
least get her? Can you at least get her on the phone so Pete can ask her a couple of questions?
I would love that.
Can we interview her? Because I just got one question. I just do. What does an attractive woman like that see in a man like you?
That's a pretty good question.
She is hot. I love you, man. I love you, man. I do. But you're not Dougie hot. You're hot, but you're not Dougie hot. I want to know
Oh,
what the hell
who
she sees
is?
in you.
Yeah. I would
Maybe
Yeah, I
Carlos,
would
you should
probably,
be grinding with Doug and grinding with me. Let me tell you.
I would probably have to ask her.
I've sent
know.
Dougie some pictures, so Dougie's
Whoa,
all right for
whoa.
now.
Whoa.
I don't want them pictures.
Things that I can never unsee.
Dan, can you do me a favor? Just text Hannah and tell her I'd like to know if size really matters.
Kadani, and while you're doing that, Kadani, Sean, welcome in. Thank you for being here, Sean. I appreciate it. Corner Sports, Tommy, Claudia. I hope to God it's Tommy. Because if Claudia is hearing us talk about things like this,
I love Tommy. Tommy's awesome.
Tommy is awesome. I've known Tommy. God, Tommy, how long now? 18 years maybe now? Yeah. Tommy is great. So, are you calling her?
No.
Here we are. Everybody's waiting. Everybody's silent. Nobody's talking. Marco's writing questions down. He's like, Carlos don't have a damn list. I'm going to write some questions down for Hannah.
The only person who can ask questions is when Pete gets her on off the wall at some point in the future. And I'm actually putting my girlfriend's hands in for Pete's show, which I'm quite worried about. But okay. So I know where all of this is going.
I should have ladies' night. I should bring Melissa on from Mouse Talk, bring her on, and we just have an off the wall with the ladies.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, that's going to be next week's stream again for me. I started off the ladies' night, and everybody else has been doing it. I'm happy for them. It's awesome. Let's get these women on these streams. A lot of them do a lot of great work.
Yes.
Let's put them all together and stream with them. It's a great time. I had a great time a couple of weeks ago. Planning on doing it again. Look, my daughter's here, so now Dad's got to behave, I guess. Maybe not. She's heard worse.
Yeah, but they do. They do an amazing job.
They do. Every single one of them.
Angela, Meredith, they all do such an amazing job, and they should definitely, have a ladies' night. And Hannah doesn't, so she's not going to be there. So,
Carlos, I hope your daughter didn't watch your stream with me when you were on the hot seat.
I think she was. I think she was watching the next room with her mother.
The whole night, all you did was talk about how your bedroom's called the boneyard. I mean, it was ridiculous.
And how I do that and do that and do that.
Yeah, exactly.
And do this and do that. Isn't that a song, This and That?
Do you do anything else with your time?
Let's
get back.
Are you doing that just now? That's what I want to know.
I love how Carlos is trying to change the subject, but yeah, when it's targeting someone else, we should go full.
I ain't changing the subject. I am doing that right now. I am playing with my hands on my mouse. On my mouse, I am. I'm playing it with my mouse.
You're playing with what?
My mouse.
Okay.
Everybody calls it something different, so congratulations.
I am lighting up the chat, and right now I feel like the great Marco will never come on my stream again. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Marco might be a little bit uncomfortable right now with this. This is the shenanigans part that you haven't seen the last 2 weeks. Where has it been? All we need is like mouse talk to get in here now and bring us down.
Whoa!
Wow!
Wow!
Well, he didn't mean that. He
No,
loves you.
of course not. Tina McNeil, welcome in. All the best of the best in one community. Yes, I'm definitely not the best. Nowhere next to it. But I like to surround myself with the best. That's why I married my wife. So
that's what she said.
What?
What? Sorry.
What? I couldn't tell who said it. I couldn't tell who said it. Oh, Walt, we love you, buddy. Come on, Walt. I got room for 2 more. Jump on in. Like Tina just said, I surround myself with the best. Come on in here, buddy.
I love the fact John Surfbomb being in here supporting. It's great to see you in here, buddy. Thanks for supporting Carlos today.
Yeah, he's been in this chat for a while now, Surfbomb. He's really cool, man. Thank you.
Good guy. He's a good guy. So, what does Mouse Talk say? It's okay. I've heard worse from better. Huh, interesting.
England, Portugal, William.
Walt's not coming in because Rob sent him a note that if he comes over here, he'll go under 4,000 subscribers. That's why he's not coming over.
Kind of working.
Hey,
Anybody got any topic? Anybody wants to bring anything up? Marco, Dougie, Jeff, Ron, Pete, Dan. Anybody?
Yeah, thanks for choosing me last. It's okay.
It's all love.
I don't know what's going on. I've been trying to work myself, and Dan, Dan had to take over the stream, Walt, just to save this thing.
Yeah, gonna have to.
Poor Marco was sending out, tweets, help. I mean, Marco sending out that, something's wrong.
He's sending a message to Josh saying, like, who are we hanging out with? What's going on?
How did you make this guy?
Here.
What did Carlos pay you to become a moderator? That's what we gotta do. We gotta get Josh on here. Mark, he loves you. Get Josh in here. Make him feel a little uncomfortable. I'd be fired. No more mod for me. I'd jump on my phone and be like, I can't get into the mod chat. What happened?
On a good community note, I sent out the voting for today for the new community awards, so that can start happening. And we've got 2 channels that are going to be joining us in this thing, and we're going to keep adding channels to this. But we got some big announcements coming on the 13th. Some more stuff coming, so we're excited.
Cool.
Ooh.
Anytime you can recognize the community and start doing stuff, that's a positive.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
And I got approached by a channel today, and I'm not going to go into details, but a gentleman came up with a really great idea. Jeff, I know you know about it already.
Yep.
But it's gonna be a gentleman who's putting together Disney
Jeff's
YouTube.
special.
Yeah, Jeff is special.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The gentleman's going to be putting together a YouTube Disney Channel night before Christmas, where channels read the story the night before Christmas, and it's a bunch of channels that'll come together. It's kind of a neat idea. So
yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, something different.
Sounds cool. Yeah,
I like the fact that more people are thinking about us as a community instead of the I. We're talking about we, and I always encourage that.
Oh, you know what I wanted to say? I said this during Saturday stream. You can't really see it too much because it's cold in my room. I got pink on today. You got to remember, it's October. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I've challenged, and I will challenge every single one of you to wear pink during the stream this month. Bring some awareness to breast cancer. We know somebody in our community who went through it and fought it and beat it.
Yep.
And is doing pretty well for herself right now. Waiting to hear about a job interview, so let's hope for that. I won't mention names, but everybody that knows who it is knows. And if she's here and wants to say it,
didn't they make October not just focus on breast cancer, but all cancer?
All cancer.
Now, isn't that what they did? Because is that what the NFL's doing with all the Because I know they used to wear pink during October, but now it's all those different colors.
If I missed that, I apologize. Because of course, all cancer is horrible. And cure for every single one, would be great. But as far as I can remember, October was always breast cancer.
Well, that's what I remember as well.
Right. So
I think you just want to keep saying that word.
Breast.
Yeah. And speaking of that, there's Walt.
Well,
the breast one here.
The breast one here.
The breast one here.
I thought Walt was the one with the bad jokes. Sorry, dad jokes.
Well, I said this at the beginning of my stream, but you weren't. If you were listening, great. If you weren't, no problem. Congratulations on the 4,000 subscribers.
Thanks.
I'm gonna tell you to keep grinding and get to that 5,000. Right? At least you understand. At least you understand, because
I got it.
I don't have to explain.
Don't any of these people play sports? How many times have you not heard that in sports? Obviously not.
Dan heard that word.
The phrase "keep grinding." I'm with you, Carlos. I got your back, even though you were rude to me earlier when I wasn't listening. But, we're gonna let that go, aren't we? That's all right.
Go ahead.
I spoke to Walt a little bit earlier, and I don't think he knew what I was saying. You need to find me a wife. Is really what I was telling you there.
Okay.
And I would like daily progress reports on that, please.
I got you. I do have a sister that's single, so.
So do I,
fine,
but
suits me.
But
I mean, I pity the poor woman, but it's fine.
I'm sure Dan can give you the number of the actress that he hired.
Yeah, that's the same. Right, that company. Maybe they have one for Dougie.
They've got to be in America so that I can move there. That's the...
Amen to that.
We have a different term for them here. They're not called actresses. They're called something else.
Yeah, we don't call them
likes to
actresses
fish a
here
lot, and
either.
he uses those a lot too.
He does. Nice.
Okay, so since we've got 8 people in here, and 7 of the 8 are very intelligent people.
So I should go then, yeah?
No, I was talking about myself.
Oh,
I
no.
would like to know exactly what it is that Disney is talking about when they're talking about the restructuring of the media. Are they saying no more movies? No more, they're not going to theaters anymore? Is that what they're saying?
That's my interpretation. They can make more money sending it directly home. That's my interpretation of that.
That's what I was thinking. That they're going to try to adopt the Netflix model where Netflix develops movies just specifically for their streaming and maybe never hit theaters again.
What we've been told in the industry is that we're looking at a massive reduction in the number of films that Disney are putting out in a year, because they put out a lot of movies in a year, especially when you consider all their subsidiaries and other studios that they own. So a move away from big budget filmmaking to smaller, low budget releases for Disney Plus. However, it's not going to. You're still going to get big releases like Marvel and the core animated films, because they can't produce them on a budget that would work for Disney Plus. Like, you're looking at Lady and the Tramp budgeted films, which I think was like 36 million or something. Sorry, this was my job until my company.
I was just saying, yeah.
Well, I guess
While you're doing that, let me continue the running joke, which
60 million.
We've all just found our car key. We can all go do what we have to do now because car key is here.
Lady and the Tramp 60 million versus 200 million standard release.
Right, but I guess my question is so how is that any different? Isn't it still status quo? What's the difference? Because all their big where are they going to put all their big budget movies anyway?
Tina wants to know who bought Mulan. Dan did.
I did not buy Mulan.
No, he didn't.
I just watched it.
I know you didn't, but
He watched it.
I was never going
watch
to buy that piece of trash movie. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I think you're looking at a death of anything original, which was already on the way out anyway.
Yes, I agree.
So you're going to get.
I think. You're going to get anything original.
You're going to get two. You're going to get. You're going to get Marvel. You're going to get an animated film, and you're going to get a Star Wars. And that's it.
I needed my Brits together.
Marco, do me a favor. Reach over and take that pillow away from him.
Tell us what it smells like.
Wouldn't it be funny if the pillow actually moved?
I would lose my mind.
That would be awesome. Look, there he goes.
Elena.
See,
he's got it.
Good job, Marco.
Oh, that's great.
Elena K808. Welcome in. Aloha.
Hey, Elena. Car key.
All the way
Hey,
to
Elena. Welcome
We
in.
have somebody from Hawaii.
Lisa's
Welcome
good.
in.
Aloha.
Welcome in. Aloha. So back to Hannah. Did you call her yet? Call her.
I'm not cool. No, it'll be very rude.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
How long you been with her?
2 years. Well, coming up to 2 years.
Oh my God! No, trust me, it ain't gonna be rude. You've done worse crap in the last 2 years, I'm sure.
How do you know? Well, maybe you know.
Walt, you've been married how long?
25 years.
Okay, so what? You're gonna tell me the first 2 years we didn't do a whole bunch of, that crap?
Well, what month did you guys get married in?
December.
So it's this coming December for you? It's 25?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a month behind you. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So how long did you date before you got married? I dated 6 months.
9 years. I pushed it off as long as I could.
Now
Mine was 6 months. It was a blind date. We went out in June. We were married by December.
And mine was a blind date too, but I waited.
How long? Wow, how long before we got married? 4.5 years, but my daughter's was already 3.5. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
She got pregnant after a year, but married after. I had to wait for the divorce to be final from the first one to get married a second time.
Understood. And my son's 20. I'm going to be married 25 years, and my son's 24 and a half. So
no time wasted with Walt. Like, just
nope, not at all. Didn't waste any time.
Oh, I would have married Susan a lot earlier, but
organize the wedding. We've got 6 months and a year. It's baby time. Let's go.
Already knew it.
She
got lucky.
Happened twice with me. My oldest is what, 22? Going to be 22. And it was after what, a few months, 6 months.
Tina, still older than all of you. Interesting. Marco, what are you doing? Moderating for Resort
Daniel
for Friday already?
I know. What's going on with
he's taking notes.
Everybody in here is a mod for Resort TV 1, are they not?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not either. All right. See, it's more than I thought. I didn't think it was.
There's more I think there's more non-mods than. Oh wait, no.
No, it's 4 and 4. It's 4 and 4.
Split in half. You're right.
Yeah,
I'm counting
4 and
over
4.
here. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
You are correct, sir.
Yep.
Well, when are you going over and seeing the Gorillas again?
It's all right. It don't pay much.
Saturday.
Nice.
Saturday.
I love it.
We'll be there Saturday.
Walt's facial reactions when he's watching the Gorillas are priceless. I love that part.
Dude, it is so funny. Those things rip you in half.
Because he's waiting for something. He's waiting for something to happen. Like,
yes.
Like, he's waiting for something.
I'd like to see the two of them fight.
Something to happen. He's waiting.
Oh, good Lord, no! I hope not.
He's
waiting. Dude.
Why? There's nothing wrong with that, and it's not wrong if you catch it. Anybody watching that Animal King special on Animal Kingdom?
You mean Tiger King? You mean Tiger King?
No, the Animal Kingdom special on.
You mean the Lion King?
The Lion King
on Disney Plus.
Hey, it's a circle of life, man.
No, they said it in this last episode that they put the pigs out there so they can mate.
Careful.
And they want they're
grinding
the guests. They want the guests to appreciate it and watch. They literally said it.
Carlos, you're confused. You got Burger King on the mind. You're talking about other things.
Listen, I'd love to have a Whopper, but I made beef stew.
I would be really upset if I went to Animal Kingdom. I'd be upset if it was Animal Kingdom. But I'd be upset if I went to Animal Kingdom and then saw pigs going at it, hammer and tongs. Like, I'd be very upset.
What pigs? What pigs are you talking about?
I don't know.
Have you watched it yet?
He said pigs. I don't.
Have you watched any of the episodes of the Animal Kingdom?
I've seen one, but I don't know what pigs you. Where are pigs in Animal Kingdom?
Warthogs. They're giraffes.
Warthogs.
Confused.
You're talking about the warthogs?
They call them pigs. Yeah, they're not real pigs, but they call them pigs. They're pigs.
What do you mean they're not real pigs?
And these are supposed to be expert zoologist people, and they're calling them pigs?
Oh, we got these. I think they're pigs, and we're going to put them out there, and we're going to see what happens.
I found out what they call it. Was it the animal manager? Not the animal manager.
The animal supervisor.
Something like that. She was in that episode, that third episode, a lot. She is native to Rhode Island. She is from Cumberland, Rhode Island.
You sure you weren't on the Jungle Cruise or something?
No.
I think he was watching the Polynesian thing where they do that pig rice thing.
Strive to do better is in the house. And I called him Corey the other day, and he corrected me. It is Cody. Cody, welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Welcome in. That's what we're gonna do on this stream right now. Is strive to do better.
Yes.
Can you get bacon from a warthog?
Well, you
get bacon from a warthog.
You joined us late. If you look right above Carlos right now, if any dust goes on that shelf, it's coming down.
I think I've eaten warthog. I think it's okay.
What? Really?
There's a place in Edinburgh that just serves you everything, like zebra and not giraffe. What's the other one called? A camel. That's the one.
Not giraffe and a camel.
Same difference.
Well, no, there's a big difference.
Same difference.
Camels disgusting.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they spit.
One's got a long neck and one's got a big hump.
Camels bristle like a bear. It's really.
It's not nice. But camels and giraffes are basically the same animal.
They're really not.
Okay.
Blaine almost lost a finger. Well, Blaine, that's what you get for faking out birds. Fake food or make believe you have food. Don't do that. You don't do that.
My goal in life to have a fight with a giraffe. I think that'd be just quality.
A fight with a tall person.
Yeah. There's a Scottish sitcom where they say one time we kicked a giraffe to death. And I just ever since then I've been like, wow.
Did you say it was a comedy?
Yeah. Sitcoms are different in Scotland.
Very.
I'll agree with Walt there.
I could just picture now Dougie and a giraffe with the Benny Hill theme song in the background running around
Yes, Tommy, we saw
There's
it.
a
I
show
saw
that would
it.
never be on TV today. Ever be on TV today.
And that's what Walt is trying to catch the gorillas. We know that's why he goes to see the gorillas. That's what he's trying to catch.
A gorilla?
What?
Tommy's asking if anybody saw Resort TV One stream where the lions were active.
Lying around.
Circle of life. And I said that's what Walt is trying to catch when he goes to see the gorillas.
I thought they were brother and sister.
And
The Lions or Josh and Jenna?
What's the I almost stayed out there. Tommy just got me in trouble.
You just
What's
that just took a nasty turn, Pete.
Yes.
What's the difference between Mississippi and Animal Kingdom?
Aren't the lions in Animal Kingdom brothers and sisters though?
I don't think they're so much fussed about that though.
I'm kind of just.
I don't really think it means the same in the animal kingdom that
Yes, it does. It has to.
What is it?
Do they get married too? I mean, or do they have wedding vows and stuff like that, Jeff?
They're just like love whichever closest by kind of creatures.
I don't really think it matters.
No, they're not.
Dean has seen a giraffe take down a lion pretty handily. I almost said it. I almost asked if he's been to my house lately, but that would have got me in a lot of trouble. Oh, wait, I did just say it. Never mind. I don't think the wife's watching, so we'll be all right.
But just because a giraffe can take a lion doesn't mean it can take me. I'm from Scotland. I can have a giraffe and a lion. At the same time, I'll fight them both.
Please live stream that.
At least log it and have somebody around when you're not around that they can
Look at Blaine.
film it for us.
Blaine says they would only be siblings if they lived in West Virginia.
Oh no.
All right, let's not go off the rails.
and
Too late.
And
The
the
three
middle
people
row
in the middle have no idea what we're talking
I was
about.
gonna say, we have no idea what that means.
No idea.
I said Mississippi, but okay. West Virginia, Mississippi. Oh,
Good Lord.
I thought that was more of a father-daughter place than a brother-sister place.
and anybody see the crowds lately at
Oh my.
You mean lions, tigers, and bears, Omar?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Why don't we have bears at the animal kingdom?
Because no one can
Bear it.
bear it.
Well, I mean, just have them
And
there.
we got bears
We'll
at
buy 'em
Magic
and we
Kingdom
can
anyway.
grin and bear it.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put 'em?
Lauren
They used
Jean
to have
Carlson,
Brother Bear
welcome
there.
in. I hope you stick around. There was 31 people watching, but then Dougie threw that
Plus-
one comment out, and they're all disappearing. Look at them all go. Bye.
Oh, it's okay for everyone else to talk about it, but not me.
I didn't say a word.
Everyone else is like, hey, West Virginia. But I say something, that's it. Oh, it's a problem. Dougie's causing issues again.
Never, Dougie.
No. Ah. I said it just for that, man. I love when you get it that way, man. I love it.
Now I've got the West Virginia song in my head. Take me home to
It's
the
called
big
Country
house.
Roads. It's not the West Virginia song.
I'm sorry. Here goes more views on Carlos's streaks. I don't know the song.
Right, they're going back up. Dougie
Oh, okay. I
apologized.
should
They're going
keep
back up.
singing then.
Do it in the BG style, Dan. Go on.
Oh my God.
Comes.
All right. So here's something. Let me get off topic for a second.
For a second, the whole show's been off topic.
Over at
Caitlin says she's here. Caitlin, did one of us just pick on your state?
I am here, Carlos.
I don't know. She says I am here.
Go ahead, Dan.
Mississippi?
What?
I don't know. Go ahead. What?
I'm
I don't know anything about
It
Mississippi.
wasn't. It was Walt. No, not Dan. Never mind.
What? Oh, yes. What I was going to say.
waiting on
Okay,
somebody.
so they made changes to. I'm trying to get it back on track so we don't lose more people.
This is on track. This is shenanigans. This is Disney, Friends. See, Friends. I got and shenanigans.
See,
Fair enough.
There's alternative lyrics to "Take Me Home, Country Roads" that are about that, and I can't sing them, and I'm so upset.
Go ahead, sing them.
No, I can't because it's all.
Seriously, what were you going to say, Walt? Go
No,
ahead.
I was going to say that they're putting plexiglass up on the Rise of the Resistance ride.
I wrote that down too.
Oh,
Right.
really?
Well, it's good because
we weren't going to get to it. So.
because what that implies to me is they're going to start filling the ride vehicles. Because in the past, it would just be one party per ride. So, like, I would ride by myself when I would go on that. There'd be nobody else with me. If I was by myself, I'd have the whole car to myself. Now that they're putting the plexiglass up, they're putting more people on that ride. Which
I'm just, you know what? And I touched on this before, but Chapek saying we're at 25%. We've been at 25%. I've been saying it forever that people are just going out more. People are coming out more, and it looks busier. Somebody else wrote something on Facebook, and I can't get it word for word right now, but I don't know why I didn't even think of it. I really didn't. But you're right. They were right. Between the restaurants that are closed, okay, let's bring out not Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. Is Indiana Jones open?
no.
So no Indiana Jones, no Beauty and the Beast. What restaurants are closed? Not the Brown Derby's open. Backlot closes early.
Backlot. You mean Backlot Express?
Backlot Express.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it does now. It didn't before, but it is now.
How many? I mean, when I don't know what Beauty and the Beast was bringing in. To be honest with you, I've seen it. Actually, I caught 10 minutes of it. Then Mikhail had to go to the bathroom, and we left. But how many? You're looking at what? Maybe 5,000 people between restaurants and those two shows that are out in a park in line for a ride.
Yeah.
Instead of being.
Yeah, it's less. It's less options. It's less. You have less crowd eaters for sure. I mean, how many people can get into that Indiana Jones show? That's a big theater. That's a big area there.
Huge.
I can take up a lot of people, and so is the Be Our Guest. I mean, the Be Our Guest, but Beauty and the Beast show that could put a lot of people in there.
Sherry, welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Hope everything is going well. I know about the interviews you've been having. Hopefully, everything works out for you, and you can get that job that you're trying to get. No, yeah, back to that. I don't know why I didn't even think about that. That's true. With all the restaurants that are closed and attractions in all the parks, that's why it looks so busy. And I know, Walt, you are a big, I guess I'll use the word hater. You're a big hater of fast passes.
I'm not a fan of it. No, not at all. Slows it down. I think what's going on right now has helped my theory, my stance on this. I'll stand in lines. The other day we stood in line for a flight of passage that said it was 105 minutes. It was 60. That's a 45-minute difference. That's huge. The other day we got on, I can't remember. I think it was Big Thunder. It said 55. It was 30. The line moves. And really the only reason why they're stopping them now is to clean them. When you don't have Fast Pass, because see, when I'm in line and standby, if I'm on Haunted Mansion, it's an Omni mover. It just keeps going. So you just keep loading people in.
Unless Josh is on.
But, right, exactly. But you have to stop it for all the Fast Pass. Now the standby backs up. The other thing about Fast Pass is you have to wait 60 days out. So it's an incentive. I get it. But that doesn't mean you're going to get the Fast Pass you want. Right. And with the tiers, now that they have tiering, you can't get certain Fast Passes at the same time. So there's no more Rock and Roller Coaster and Slinky Dog on the same day because you can't, because they're in the same tier. So now you may not even be able to get that. So to me, the cons outweigh the pros. I'm sorry.
You know what? Well, just go with me. You ain't got to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of it.
Pete, I know. That's
I know why Disney. Look, I know why Disney.
You
does
still
it.
have
It's
to
an
wait
incentive.
somewhat.
It's an incentive for people to buy packages with them. It certainly is. It's a perk. And I get it. I don't think it's ultimately in our best interest, especially now that I live down here. I don't.
Okay, back to the shenanigans. Anybody got anything?
Don't use the word packages. It offends Dan.
So does bottled water. Oh, let me ask you that, Dan.
Sorry. Bottled water is okay, but when Carlos says, "Dan, please stop! Don't stop grinding," that's worse.
Does Hannah like bottled water?
No.
No. Well,
No.
perfect fit. Wow, look
Dan.
at that.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? Is there really anything wrong with But if you're in the park, first off, Dan, and again, maybe it's different. The water you get when they give you free water, it's tap water.
Yeah.
Awful.
Jeff, what's the
Starbucks.
Florida tap water like down here?
Awful.
Horrible.
Awful.
Right.
You got to go to Starbucks.
Yeah, look,
They go to Starbucks.
Well, hear me out. So I get that it's free, but I think I'd rather pay for good water unless I have a thing in it that's gonna filter that water. That water does not taste good.
It's got a high sulfur content, right?
Exactly. I mean, so I get what you're saying, and I understand that you're right. Free water is always better than having to buy it, but
I am not against the actual concept of bottled water, okay? But if you want to buy bottled water, which is totally fine, please just go to Walmart and buy a pack of 12 for $5, then spend $5 on one bottle of water in the park.
Oh, I thought you were opposed to like the concept of bottled water. I consider you a much more reasonable human being now.
Yeah. So your concept, but let me ask you this: so if you're somebody that flies down, okay, you fly down with your family, you take the Magical Express to your resort.
Wow, it's pouring.
How do you get the Walmart to get your bottled water?
But Amazon will deliver that stuff as well. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazon will deliver it to your room.
Or when Steve goes and gets his toaster, go with him and get bottled water.
Fair enough.
That is a way.
But I'm just saying. I mean, it's not as easy as walking down to the corner store. I mean, you're on Disney property. You're really far away from everything else.
But Uber is also reasonably priced, right?
But also, you can, I feel like if you do go to Orlando and you're not just staying at Disney, if you want to go to the outlets or if you want to go to Universal or anywhere, you can stop off at a Publix or a Walmart or whatever and get your water there. So
I agree.
For those of us in our community, you can just Instagram Walt and he'll come pick you up, take you to Walmart.
No,
reach out to him.
I can't go Walt to buy me a sipper, and he's sitting right there in line, waiting for it, or next to it.
I did.
Walt is a very generous human being, and I shan't have you badmouth him, Carlos.
No, for you, yeah. I know he buys you things. Yeah, that's why I got my. You know what? Screw you. We're putting this guy next to me now. Yeah.
I will come over there and I'll fight you.
Yeah, get closer to your Walt.
What have I done?
Nothing. I'm gonna bring up you next to me because.
Yeah.
What sipper are you looking for, callers?
Me and Jeff.
Skellington.
Yeah,
Jeff and I.
Jeff and I.
Oh, me and God. Jeff.
I think it's Jeff and me.
He's looking for the Jeff
Skellington. And I.
Jeff and I.
Aren't you a teacher?
What was the content?
The one next to you, Carlos.
Yeah, he's a teacher. I think so. He's a Latin dance teacher. He doesn't know vocabulary.
Dance teacher.
What is it, John? If you would say it's me, you always say me, right? You don't change it to I just because you're talking about somebody else as well.
Only if you're a pirate, you say I.
See, Donna would get me the sipper. Donna's here. Welcome in, Donna. Donna's gonna get me. Donna
would get you the zipper. Donna's rich.
I don't pay for it. Wait, Jeff.
Donna's nice too.
Jeff, do I pay my bills, Jeff?
Oh, yes, you do. You do.
Yeah, he does.
Well, he hasn't paid it yet. He's not down at Disney
Well,
yet.
because he told me not to. Hold on.
Oh, well, then he hasn't paid it yet.
What are you
doing?
No.
No.
I don't want him to pay it
now.
I don't want him to pay it until he has the merchandise in hand.
Why?
He's got to take a note out on his house to be able to cover everything.
I know. It's true at this point.
Listen, I don't have to take a note on the house, but if I can get Suzanne on stream, it gets a little scary sometimes. Like, really? Did I just order that much stuff? We're going in 2 months. Why the heck am I ordering this much stuff?
Are you driving?
Yeah.
He better be. He's got a full suitcase of stuff at my house.
A U-Haul. He needs a U-Haul, Walt, on the back of his truck coming back up 95.
That's right,
Great shot,
Lisa.
didn't you?
Lisa says that's right. Hey, I got you a sipper and you didn't even have to ask for it. That's right, Lisa. And I thank you very much for that. Are you going to the parks anytime soon? I need
Where's Donna? Is Donna still in here?
Donna's still in here.
Jeff, Donna got me sprinkles.
Let's see who gets this right. What's the capacity for Epcot? How many people can they get in Epcot?
3.
I don't know, but somebody's got to send Donna.
It's more than 3.
120,000.
So we can get sprinkles.
3.5.
Sprinkle talk.
3.5 is closer than 3.
Oh, 4.
What is this? The price is right? $1.
120,000.
No.
No.
For Epcot, it's 110.
Yes, it is.
110?
110. But you were close.
110.
It's by far the biggest park.
It's
that
75,
allows capacity.
75 for Magic Kingdom.
No, it's 90 for
Is
Magic
it 90?
Kingdom.
I thought it was
90 for Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I knew
90 for Magic Kingdom, and
I knew Epcot was
Animal
110.
Kingdom and Hollywood Studios are the smallest. They can only get 60.
Who wants to go
That's
to
a
Animal
lot.
Kingdom anyway?
I do.
I do.
Why? It's terrible.
I love
Great-
that park.
Great food.
I dislike you again.
Great food.
Lisa,
Great
thank
food.
you for that. I am going to stop buying until
It's
I get
the
down
second best park when it comes to food.
Yeah, I totally
Yeah, but
agree.
for everything else, it's just terrible. It's just boring animals and giraffes. They don't let you.
It's just-
fight.
You don't like Flight of
eat your-
Passage?
Eat your way around Animal
You don't
Kingdom.
like Dinosaur? You don't like Everest?
I like Everest, but that's it. They could burn the rest of the park down. Leave the animals in it. I've said this before.
That's just fantastic.
Well, I
Listen,
think
my-
that's the next park that's going to get the big facelift is Animal Kingdom.
I'm not completely with Dougie, but Suzanne and I go back and forth, even still to this day, about do we even go to Animal Kingdom or not.
Me and some friends
God,
had a
you don't
great
want to do
idea.
anything when you come to Disney. Why do you even come down?
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Where did that come from? What do you mean I
You
don't want to
can
do it?
do.
You're like, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not ever doing that. I have this vendetta against this. I'm not doing that. It's pride for this. It's like, holy man.
You can do a whole day of eating at Animal Kingdom, no problem, without riding anything.
See if they just see the safari. If they just popped you in there, not on a
What?
truck.
So you can
or
wrestle
nothing.
lions and giraffes?
Yeah.
Is that
No,
what
It's just like a battle royale against animals and the people you're dropped in with. That would be great. I'd love
It's
that.
great, but
I'd
the whole
happily
point
die for that.
Is
And
not
I
to
would die
die.
very quickly.
I would
Yes,
be
we
willing,
would.
I would be
Otherwise,
willing
it's
to
boring.
pitch in. I would be willing to pitch in for Dougie's flight to see him jump out of the carriage as you're going around and start wrestling a giraffe. It would be
Well,
unbelievable.
I think I'd rather see him jump out of the Jeep when we go
when
by
Walt-
the rhinoceros and let's
when-
that.
It's the hippos you've got to watch out for. They're the dangerous ones.
Yeah,
When
they
Walt
are.
is on
They're big.
stream, when Walt is streaming from there, you always hear the lady in the truck saying, "Don't drop your stuff," because we don't stop, and you never know when you're going to get your stuff. If you are, I'll be human. If we were to drop Dougie off the side,
I dropped my doggy. What do we do?
Leave him.
Well,
Leave
I don't
him.
know when you're going to see him again.
We don't stop.
We have found a wild Dougie fighting a African lion.
Yeah, they got rid of the crocodiles, by the way.
you said that. I saw you said it on stream that they weren't there.
They weren't there. I don't know where they went.
Did a restaurant open up that we don't know of, and now we're all eating?
We're all eating crocodile.
That's good though. I'd like to try that.
I'm not trying it.
Crocodiles. Alligator, similar.
What does it taste like, alligator? I'm very curious, but I've not had
I
it.
know, but
Yeah,
Walt's
it was
here,
in
so
that
I
thing-
gotta
it
stop
was
the
tough.
same. I gotta
It
stop
was
the same
tough.
crap.
It was
I
worse
always
than
do.
bear. Bear was really gristly. Alligator was tougher than bear.
You say
Marco,
very grizzly bear, like very
this is-
grizzly.
this is perfect for Marco because he likes
Gristle.
he likes figures. Marco likes
This
figures
bear
and
is
numbers.
very-
Can you guys shut up? I need a fundraiser for Mouse Talk, Marco. We need to put something together. Walt agreed to ride Tower of Terror if we raised like $5,000 for charity.
No, I didn't. No, I did not.
It was 10,000, wasn't it?
It was 10,000.
Keep going. Keep going.
You got to give us a serious number. 25.
I am giving you a serious number.
Listen.
That's a serious number. It's a seriously high number, but it's a number.
I don't know what you guys are worried about. I already wrote it with Walt. I saw him do it. We're good to go.
No, but seeing it and everybody else, he's got 4,000 subscribers now that want to see him ride Tower of Terror.
Well,
he's got a lot of
2,000 of them saw it.
He's got a lot of friends who are willing to fly down to ride it with him.
I heard it was 10,000 for Walt and 5,000 for Jeff on Astro Orbiter.
Dougie,
don't bring me in.
You and I have a friend, Dougie, who has done this.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
For a lot less.
Carlos, I'll tell you what.
But he's a good-hearted person.
Carlos, I'll tell you what. I'll ride Tower of Terror if you go and watch The Lion King 5 consecutive shows.
Yes, I agree.
Oh my God,
5.
Easy. Don't really. Is it on? Is it even playing right now? You're a lucky son of a gun, because I swear to God, you are riding. You would be riding Tower of Terror with me and Jeff that same trip. You better hope it doesn't open up. Everybody heard it. There's 25 people watching.
I didn't commit.
What did he just say?
I didn't say that.
No, you can't back. It was your idea.
No, you can't. No, wait a minute.
I am backing out of it.
You ain't backing out of this. Jeff will be there. Ron, maybe. We don't know. I haven't heard anything since. But you better hope it doesn't open from now until Thanksgiving.
25,000. That was the goal.
No, you said 5 shows in a row at the Lion King. That's
2.5 hours at Lion King versus 1 Tower. That's doable.
Oh, that's
technically, Carlos. He didn't say you had to watch Lion King in person live. You could just watch a replay of it 5 times.
Oh,
Marco.
I mean, see, now if we're going to get technical, then we can get technical. Because you're right. I did say I'd ride Tower of Terror, but I didn't say when I'd ride it, did I? So now that we're getting technical, that's exactly right. I didn't say how he'd have to watch it, and I didn't say when I'd ride Tower of Terror.
Lisa says, I guess the Crocs
That's a good point, Marco.
Hard times for Disney for sure. Yes, they're making ears. Jenna's buying all the Croc ears now.
The Crocs ears.
Seriously, I know, and I bring this up just because it's just like the car key joke. It's a running thing with me and Walt. I know he's petrified of it and doesn't want to ride it, and that's fine. But as a good gesture, I figured we do. And I bring this up just because Dougie knows Paul from that UK Disney couple. They did it.
Yeah, he did it.
Well,
he hasn't ridden it yet.
He hasn't ridden it yet. Well, Paul Bassett, he can't, unfortunately.
Yeah, he can't get over here.
Yeah, he can't anywhere. He can't even get to Paris now.
Yeah, it's true.
We're trying to go to Paris, but that's not happening either.
I know.
What's this whole laughing for? What did I miss?
What did you say in Dan's reaction?
I said Paul Bassett can't get here.
Okay. Dan just looked up like startled.
What? I'm sorry. Is that a bad word in England? I mean,
you said many bad words. Let me tell you. Many interpretations, and so
Oh, okay. Well, poor guy can't get anywhere to go ride it. But they did it. So I figured I knew it'd be a lot higher number than what Paul had put out. Paul put out for what? 1,000 crowns or whatever you guys.
He's a good
man. Crowns. 1,000 crowns.
1,000 crowns.
1,000 rubles.
Good Lord. Walt, did you get mail from me today?
No, I didn't. What kind of mail? Like mail or email?
Regular mail.
No.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah.
I haven't checked it yet, so when I go out and check it. Thank you.
The discussions one was 1,000, and we're at just under £1,200. But a pound's worth more than your smelly American dollar. So.
And yet you want to come live here?
Yeah, because I want to be near Florida.
Okay, he doesn't want to go to Animal Kingdom.
The American dollar bill is what you'll be using for the rest of your life if you come here.
I'm okay with it if I'm there.
let me in. I'll be okay with it.
Then I'll be like, stupid Brits and their pounds or euros or whatever the hell they use. Who knows?
That's good stuff.
It's funny.
But like I said, I joke with Walt. If he doesn't want to ride it, that's fine. But
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure I'll say something I'm not supposed to say, and it'll get me back on that ride at some point.
I think you already did. I mean, 5 Lion King views, and
You did pretty good that day. You did.
I did say that, and I'll ride it in 30 years.
But you didn't do that bad when we did that ride. You were not that
Dude,
bad.
it was horrible.
That's one of my favorite pictures from down there. Still, right before we went on there, the group of us together. That's a great picture.
It is a great picture, though.
That
was a terrible day. Let me tell you, it was a great terrible day.
What if, Appleball? What if I'm getting married as your adoptive son? I'm getting married at the Tower of Terror, and I want all the family photo on the Tower of Terror.
You can. What's that called? You can,
Photoshop.
Photoshop me.
It's near the same if you're near.
Dougie, you just gave me an awesome idea because I'm going to start messaging his son now. I'm like, I got a perfect idea for your wedding photo when you get married.
He doesn't like to go on. He doesn't like to go on it either.
No. Does Melissa like it?
Are you kidding me? Melissa doesn't like Mine Train.
I think you know what? I think I could get Walt to commit. Walt,
no.
Will you ride Tower of Terror with me?
No.
When we get to the World Series.
No.
No. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we talking about the Orioles?
Well, yeah, we're so
you're scared to make that bet? Come on, man.
You got a couple of years at least, at a minimum.
Oh, I think longer than that.
No, come on. We're definitely doing rebuilding. We got a good GM in there now. I'm excited.
You can work your way up to it, Walt. Go on the frog hopper, the carnivals, and work your,
I do everything but Tower of Terror at Walt Disney World. Everything.
Come on, I got this guy down here to ride, Astro Orbiter twice and throw up with the teacups.
Wait a minute. By the way, Carlos, are you making fun of the Orioles? Who's your team?
The team that won 22 games, I think, this year.
Yeah, well, I was going to say we finished with a better record than them.
I know you did.
Yeah, we did.
I know you did. My team's worried right now about their Liverpool soccer team more than they are about their baseball team.
Oh, good.
So
I don't like the quiet. Yeah, I was going to say, please, somebody say something.
Sportings.
Sorry.
Football.
Football.
Footy ball.
Carlos, where are you? I hate to bring this up, but I got to bring it up. No, I'm not going to bring it up.
Go ahead. No, please do now.
Go ahead.
When's the next Marvel film? Where are you in the list of Marvel movies?
I am
He gave up ages ago.
7 in. I'm 7
You've been at 7 for months, you.
Say it. Say it.
Boston.
Say it.
Don't
I
say
heard
it.
that, Pete.
That was my favorite UK show. What was it called? The Young Ones? I used to love that show.
Oh, yeah.
Never heard of it.
Rick
Unbelievable.
Vivian.
Mail. And
Rick Vivian.
Yes. Britt Vivian. Come on, Neil, you Boston. I love that show. That was a great show.
I have no idea.
No.
Oh, you need to check that out. It's called The Young Ones. It was ridiculous.
Jeff, can you bring like Permini Brothers down to Florida where you can put it in the freezer until I get there? Would it be all right? Probably
yeah,
not. Huh?
Probably not.
Let me get this straight. You got him buying Disney stuff at the park. Now you want him to go buy a sandwich down the road from his house?
Listen, if it wasn't for my... Oh, I almost swore. If it wasn't for my heart attack, I could have been at his house that weekend with everybody else having a Permini Brothers. Just before that heart attack, he's like, I think you should come this weekend. I think you really should come this weekend. You should check out this weekend. Okay, well, yep. I think you don't want to game it. I think you gave it up.
That was the weekend everybody else was here. That's
Right.
why.
That's why I wanted you there.
Yeah.
No.
Instead, you had to go. Nice.
Something happened.
Always thinking about yourself.
Right? Sherry heard it. Sherry, would you hear that? Walt's going to ride Tower of Terror once I watch Lion King 5 times.
Yep, I am.
Not the movie, the ride, by the way.
2072.
Just to clarify, it's the show, not the movie.
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Listen, I win. I win both ways. I get to ride Tower of Terror with that guy. And my wife will be a little more happy.
You're gonna be alive in 2070. You're gonna be alive in 2072.
Yeah, I'm not going to make that one. I don't think
it's possible.
I don't think
I'll make it 2020. I don't think I'm going to make 2072.
I'm like, what's that put me at 91?
Will you be in shape to ride Tower of Terror at that age?
Will Tower of Terror still be around?
I'll be ready. I'll be ready.
my teeth will go up by itself.
Dad, why is there a piece of teeth on my lap to the right?
It's the new popcorn bucket. It's part of the new popcorn bucket. It comes out.
Oh.
So if Disney doesn't decorate Main Street in Hollywood Studios fully for the Christmas season, I'm going to be upset.
Do you think they are? Because they didn't do much for Halloween.
They better.
It's different. I know. Look, there are a lot of people out there that love Halloween, but it's just different. It's different. You can't have. You know what? Christmas. You can't.
I agree with you in that. If I see that they don't decorate, I may cancel the trip for December.
You just can't. I mean, you can't just say, okay, none of the lights are going down Main Street. We're not doing the castle, but here's the tree.
See, I don't see
them
putting the tree at Magic Kingdom.
They have to.
They have to.
I don't. I don't. Is too many people going to be hanging around there to try to get photos in front of them?
They won't let them. They won't let them. They'll put people there and say,
that's why that tree we saw, the pictures I posted, is Hollywood Studios. That's easy. They put that right in the middle of that little lake.
Yeah, right. I get it.
I don't see.
But by that logic, Hollywood Studios is the only place that'll have a tree.
Yeah. Right, because Epcot, it'll draw a crowd there. Animal Kingdom doesn't really have a tree.
It's right.
I guess it does.
If you look deeper into those photos, there's another tree there too. That's a good size.
Yeah, but that could be for Wilderness Lodge, Animal Kingdom. It could be one of those because they did say they were going to decorate those.
Are they going to still have the trees at the resorts?
That's what they said.
No gingerbread houses, though.
No gingerbread houses.
Well, just tell them to put them up in your front yard.
And Disney Springs is going to be their tree, whatever they call it, that
trail.
Tree trail, and that makes sense.
They're not going to have it. It's going to be all separated. All the trees are going to be all in Disney Springs, just all separated.
Yeah. I actually like that idea better.
Yeah,
I didn't like that trail. We've done it.
It encompasses the entire Disney Springs. I like that.
And without a pandemic, it was still too tight in there with everybody in there. You couldn't get a picture in front of any tree without somebody else stepping in front of you. And
it's true. Well, I still think you're going to have that problem no matter where the trees are because Disney Springs is still always busy. And whether the trees are spread out throughout Disney Springs, you're still going to have that issue where people are going to be stepping in front of you.
I'm still trying to find dinner for Thanksgiving.
Now, did they cancel the storytellers at Epcot? I don't remember that.
They did.
That is canceled.
But they didn't cancel Festival of Holidays. They're still going to do certain things, especially food-wise, because that's a big seller for them. I mean, the festivals are huge.
And Jeff's favorite singers are going to be at the on the stage instead of being inside of. Help me out, Jeff.
Voices of Liberty.
Voices of Liberty are going to be at the stage. Yeah,
they're going to be on the stage instead.
Yep.
My question is, where did they get? You know that they already had shirts made for the Halloween party, Christmas party, because they make them a year out. Where did they go with those? They could put those out right now, and people would go crazy.
Really? I don't want one. If I didn't go, I don't want it.
I'm telling you, people would be buying them up and showing them on eBay left and right. I guarantee it.
Well, that's true. I mean, they might do it.
It's all in Africa right now, just like all the World Series shirts they get made early, and all the pennant shirts and all of that.
That's true. What do they do with all that stuff? Like when
there was a show on it. It all gets sent out. We have a company up here in Rhode Island that makes a lot of World Series shirts. Or the Patriot shirts, for instance, the Super Bowl shirts, they have to stop printing those way before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you're not going to need them anymore.
Is over, so they can be at like Dick's by midnight before They did a big thing here in the news. If the team lost and those shirts can't be sold, there's a company that sends them all out to Africa for needy people out there.
Yeah,
that's where they all go.
Write-off is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, I'm going to say goodbye. My bum's starting to hurt. I've been sitting for quite a while, so
That happens a lot to you, Dougie, and it's
I've
been a
got
while.
I've got a sensitive bum. I can't help it. But I will see everyone later.
See you, Dougie.
Dougie,
Dougie.
see you, buddy.
Bye, Dougie.
Have a good night, my man.
Hey, Dougie.
That might be why there's so many New England fans in Africa, Carlos. With all the
It's
shirts.
possible.
Yeah.
There's a big one out in England too. Gaz from the Kershaws, big Patriots fan.
Yes, that's true. That is true.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, there's something wrong with that.
Yeah. If Newton plays that game, the Chiefs lose by about 10.
Your team went around giving everybody COVID.
Cam Newton is so overrated. He is terrible.
If
I would never
Cam
pick him.
Newton plays that game against the Chiefs, the Chiefs
Lord.
not win that game.
Cam Newton has one good season. He had one good season, and he still lost in the Super Bowl. He is terrible.
I'm talking about that one game right now. You could say what you want. If Cam,
he might. Let me just put it to you this way, Carlos. Cam Newton or Tom Brady? Who do you want? And don't lie. You want Tom Brady.
Sure. Of course I do.
Yeah. Cam Newton is.
But since I can't have Tom Brady, I would take Cam Newton over anything else that was available.
Well, he'd rather have Wayne Brady right now.
Except for maybe Dalton. He came in for the Cowboys then and had a decent game.
Yeah. Well, Cowboys are in trouble without that.
They were playing the Giants.
We got the two Brits right now be like, so Liverpool. Cricket, anybody? What do we got? We got 20 minutes left. Cool. And my kids are fighting out there. I don't know what they're fighting about.
Nothing wrong with that. Mine are gone. They moved.
What were you talking about, Wolfgang Puck, earlier?
It's gone.
I missed that.
It's gone for good.
What is?
Not the restaurant.
The Express.
The Express.
The one over by Earl's
Closed
Sandwich.
it permanently.
It's gone.
Gone. They closed it down.
Why?
Yep. Dan broke the news that was 48 hours old.
Wow,
How
I
do you
didn't
think
hear
the
that.
people out in Disneyland feel? Mickey and the Magic Map is gone, and Frozen at the Hyperion. Gone, not laid off. I mean, they've closed those shows forever. They're gone permanently.
I knew I'd get Myers and the Mouse to come out of ninja watching.
Ah, yes. Like to answer your question.
Yes, I am crazy.
Yeah, but they probably wouldn't have said anything if you didn't
No,
pick
they
on
were
their
ninja
Chiefs.
watching, but I said something about the Holy Grail and
I
Chiefs lost this one, too.
just watched that movie.
Holy Grail.
Monty Python, the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one where he says it's just a flesh wound?
Yeah.
What are you guys watching?
Your arm is cut off.
What are you guys watching for Sunday show?
We are watching Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides.
Number 4.
Number 4.
So
That's the
Carlos,
one.
Pirates of the Caribbean is a
There's
ride.
4 of
at
them?
Disney.
There's 4 of them?
There's 5 of them, dude.
There's 5, really?
So Carlos, Pirates of the Caribbean is a ride at Disney World. And what they did was that they created movies from them. I don't know if you've seen them, but they came after 1962. So, yeah.
A little bit after my time, sorry.
Just a little.
Yeah.
I did not understand that Pirates movie. I'm sorry. On Stranger Tide.
Well, with the Fountain of Youth?
Was that the one with the crabs carrying the ship? And
No, that's at World's End.
That's
at World's
at
End.
World's End. That movie was terrible.
I didn't know. Oh, that's the one then. Okay.
On Stranger Tides is with Blackbeard.
I saw the first one. That was it.
The second
Don't ask me
one's
to remember
I
the
don't think
second
I've seen that
my
one.
favorite.
The first one's great. The first one's
Yeah,
great.
great. I like the first and the second. The second one's my favorite. I love the first one, but the second one I really
I
love.
really
I love Davy
like.
Jones.
I really like the third one.
Did you? Oh man,
I really.
He also
I,
liked. He
I
also
preferred
liked
it
Jaws
over the
3.
second one.
He also likes Jaws 3. So
Really?
can you really take
No,
anything
no,
Dan says about
wrong.
movies?
Wrong. It's Jaws 4. Get it right.
The fourth one was definitely my favorite. We are talking about. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about the actresses that played your girlfriend. I thought the third one was a little rough. The fourth one was really good.
The fourth one was good. What?
She better portrayed she brought the character more
Listen,
out.
I know you lost an arm.
lovingly.
Did you lose half your brain too?
No, he's
She looks-
talking. That's not what he's talking about. He's talking about Dan's girlfriend.
I'm talking about Dan's girlfriend. The fourth
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I think you're talking about Jaws 4.
The actresses that are playing her, the fourth one would look lovingly at Dan. The third one, she really didn't want to do it. She didn't want to pose for the new photo on the pillow. I mean, the fourth one was much better.
Oh, Surf Bum is back from eating dinner, and we're still here, buddy.
We're right back.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? I have one question only.
Better not be for me. It is for me, isn't it?
Will Allie come back in Cobra Kai? Not even back because she was not there, but you know what I mean?
Spoil it.
Will Allie be in season 3 of Cobra Kai?
Did you watch season 2, Carlos?
I have. I've watched both of them. We
I
binge
haven't
watched it all on one free.
I haven't finished it.
Oh,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Dan, because there's a lot of people that want to talk about this.
Don't ruin it for Dan.
I'll just leave. That's okay. No problem. Get rid of the.
What are we talking about?
And she was a hot actress then. She was not the greatest thing in what was the last thing she was in? Midway. Well, the last thing I saw her in, she was in Midway.
Who are we talking
Was
about?
it Midway?
I don't know.
I think she was in Midway. Oh wow, what's her name now?
Elizabeth Shue. We're talking about Elizabeth Shue from.
She's in The Boys.
Elizabeth Shue is in where?
The Boys. You don't know what The Boys is?
She's inside The Boys. What?
No,
What?
The Boys. The show The Boys. You haven't seen that yet?
No, I haven't.
No.
You haven't seen the Amazon? Nobody has Amazon?
No.
Yeah,
I do.
I have
All
every
right.
streaming service.
I
there is,
do.
and
I
don't
haven't
watch
seen it yet.
and I don't watch movies.
Yeah, it's very good. It's different. I mean, it's different. But she's in the first season of that, and then she's going to be in the next season of The Karate Kid.
Mark, do you watch
Or
Cobra Kai?
Cobra Kai.
No.
Have you watched The Karate Kid?
No.
Cobra Kai's fine. It's a good.
See, I'm not alone on certain things. Come on, Mark hasn't watched The Karate Kid.
Carlos, you haven't. You've given yourself a year to see the Avengers films, and you still already on number 7.
Drop it already, man. Listen. I'll drop the mouse talk and Tower Terror talk if you can drop.
Carlos, kick yourself out.
Forget about the event. Listen, they were good movies. I'll watch them.
But you haven't even seen the good ones yet.
No, you're probably right.
How
You've seen the
far?
good ones. You haven't seen the great ones yet.
No, because I'm still, terrorized by watching the Hulk. Thanks to you.
Oh, get over it.
Get over it.
If you were, I tell you what, if you were my employee and you came and sat down with me and told me that you haven't watched any of these movies, I would tell you to fire yourself.
Surf Bum. What's Surf Bum's name again?
What?
Pete. What's his name again?
On what?
Surf Bum. I thought you said his name before.
I did, and I'm drawing a blank because I was thinking about you firing yourself.
Rod? No. Is it Rod?
No. Give me a second. It'll come back.
Surf Bum, throw your name in the chat because we like knowing names because I hate calling you Surf Bum all the time. And he says Midway, that movie's 30 years old. The original Midway is probably more like 40 years old. And I'm talking about the new one that came out
2 years
2019, 2018, something like that.
So, Carlos, what Marvel movie are you on right now?
John. It's John. It's John.
John, thank you.
He doesn't know what Marvel film he's on. He's probably watching Superman 4: The Quest
Whichever
for Peace.
one is after the 7th one.
Wonder Woman.
Yes, there is a Midway remake. It's pretty good. Nothing like the original, but it was really good.
Wonder Woman.
So
I'll take the original.
Midway?
No.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say me too.
Wonder
The original
Woman.
Midway. Oh. Have you seen Wonder Woman?
I have.
I didn't like
Gail.
it.
Good.
Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
So, Carlos,
I thought it was good.
It's
It's definitely best of the DC movies.
I thought Wonder Woman was the best of the DC. Yeah.
I had more fun with that.
Ron, I know you were trying to ask me something. I got lost in.
I had more fun with Aquaman than all of them.
I did like that one too. I did like that one.
Aquaman had an octopus playing the drums. What can you not love about
Let me
that?
get you closer. Maybe I can hear you now. What was it?
I want to know
That's
what
awesome.
Marvel movie is on your list next.
Oh my God! I don't know.
I told you he
Marvel
doesn't
movie.
know.
I don't know. I don't care. He sent me a list. I watched the first 7. They were okay. They were good. Some of them. I enjoyed. My favorite one, if you want to ask me that too, was Captain America.
Makes sense.
The first one.
The first one, it was.
yeah,
I
He hasn't
enjoyed
even
it.
seen the Winter Soldier or Civil War yet, and
I have not.
they are so much better.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree. I loved
Carlos, they're considerably better. So if you like that one, you're gonna love those two. They are considerably better. All joking aside, they well written, well acted. You're gonna really enjoy them.
And I think
And
I've
you
seen
know what?
2 Avengers, and both of them. I think I've seen 2 of them. Avengers. I don't know. I know
And
I
you
saw
know what?
one.
He hasn't seen Infinity War, which I'm crying.
Well, that's good. You need to do it in order. Trust me. No matter how long it takes you, when you'll get there at some point.
Marco, have you watched the Avengers yet?
No, I haven't. It's
No, okay,
on my
good.
list.
Just
But,
wondering.
no, I've not
You
seen
don't-
that either.
You haven't seen any of the Avengers?
Nope.
Can I
Marco,
ask?
you're in
What kind of
lockdown.
movies do you like? What do you
Marco's
watch?
in lockdown. He has an excuse to watch movies. I don't. I am still working 5
That's
days
a
a
good point.
week.
Okay. What do you do when you leave work?
Eat, make dinner for the wife and the kids.
and then
That
go
takes
to
6
bed.
hours.
And then go to bed at 7:00.
At
Well, that's true.
7:30. 7:30.
Hold on, what?
That's true.
What? You're going to take him out as a I would take him out as a moderator too. He hadn't seen a damn movie. All right, Josh. See you later. Bye.
Well, Marco, I just want to know
He's no
what
longer
kind of
moderator.
movies do you watch? What do you like?
Well, I tend to go for like actional comedies or thrillers.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you know this or not, but Marvel movies are actually action
Yeah,
and
well,
comedy
I'm not-
and thriller
yeah, I'm
movies. Just throwing
I
that out.
know, but I've just never been into that whole kind of superhero Marvel kind
That's
of
fine. I'm just kidding.
Avengers kind of thing, really. And plus, I'm trying to price my. I mean, my wife watches Disney Plus all the time because she works from home, so she has it in the background. So she's
Hey,
just watching. So trying to
By
price.
the
her
way,
in, so I can
Marvel's
watch
on
stuff.
Disney Plus.
Yep. Star
Second.
Wars? Are you into Star Wars?
Star Wars. Oh yeah. I've watched all the Star Wars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carlos, are you into Star Wars?
Yes.
There you go. Okay. See?
He
What
said he
answer
loved,
was that?
well, he told me just the other night he loved Captain Kirk in Star Wars. He thought it was phenomenal.
So funny.
Surf Bum, yeah, I got that. Thing
I
too.
actually like Star Trek.
I gotta remember. I like to try to remember names. So
Dude, Star
It's
Trek The
John.
Wrath of Khan?
That's a good movie.
That
Oh,
movie
Wrath of
rocks,
Khan.
dude.
Good
That's a good movie.
That is
Good
a
movie. Why is
That
it
is a,
all the
that's
Star
a
Trek?
really good movie.
Why is it all the Star Trek movies that are odd numbered are so much? Is it worse or better than the ones that are even numbered?
Better, it seems to be.
Wrath
I
of
agree.
Khan. Wrath of Khan is what, the second film?
Second
It's
one,
two.
yeah.
It's
So
number
why are
two.
all the even numbers good and all the odd numbers terrible?
Don't ask me. Well, see, I didn't mind Search for Spock. I thought that one was okay. I didn't love it, but
Is that
I
the one
thought
they
that was the third
God
one.
or something?
No, that was 4 or 5.
That was 5.
Yeah, Search for Spock was number 3.
That was okay. That was quite
That
good.
one was okay.
Yeah, four was the Voyage Home one, wasn't it? Where they got
The Voyage
whales?
Home. Yeah, with the whales. Right, exactly.
That was all right.
Ricardo Montalban.
Star Trek Nemesis.
Who would have thought that Ricardo Montalban, Mr. Rourke, or whatever his name was from Fantasy Island,
The plane.
would have been such a great Khan. He was awesome as
He
Khan.
was awesome. Yeah.
He was really good. Yes, I like that part.
It's iconic. It's a great scene.
Mm-hmm.
Great scene.
oh boy,
The no-win scenario.
Yeah.
What's the
I
name of the?
I
What's
even
that
like
called?
the.
What was it? It's called the Kobayashi Maru. The Kobayashi Maru.
I even like the newer Star Trek films. I thought they were quite good. Like, they're not as good as
I
the
liked
original ones. They were.
I
they're
like
still
the first one. I like the
Hmm.
first one because I like how they did a time. They basically changed the timeline.
Yeah.
Okay, it was the same characters, but they changed the timeline. So everything we knew went away because of the timeline change with the time jump.
Yeah.
Which was awesome. But the second and third one, I was not a fan.
I like the third one because it was the same directors as the Fast and the Furious films, and I love Fast and the Furious.
All 40 of them.
Oh, you know what?
There you go, Carlos. I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie.
You put on.
listen, I stopped after the first where was the one? Which one was the one with the Tokyo Drift?
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
That was the third one. You need to,
That was
you need
it. I was done.
You
after
need to
that.
go from Fast 5. Fast 5 onwards is so
With-
much better.
Okay,
with
so
The
the
Rock.
first four are
When-
terrible, you're saying?
When the Rock comes in, that's when it starts to get really good.
Don't tell Steve that. Steve thinks everything The Rock is in is
Yeah,
terrible.
he's not here. He's probably buying more toasters. So
Hey,
That
Charlie.
he has a grudge against The Rock, Sylvester Stallone, and Samuel L. Jackson.
What? Samuel L. Jackson?
Look, to be fair, Samuel L. Jackson plays the same part in every film.
He's in every movie.
Yes.
But he's the same part in every film. He's angry in every film, and he's cocky and he's a smart. You know what?
But he does it so
I would
well.
say his character in Pulp Fiction is way different to like.
It's
Mace
the same.
Windu.
It's just better writing. It's the same guy. It's just better writing. He's got better lines. Adam Sandler. He does the same.
Okay,
early on. Adam
Nicolas
Sandler
Cage.
the
There's
same
another
way.
one. Nicolas Cage as well. Same.
Yes.
Same
No, but hold
movie.
on. I
Right.
have to disagree. Nicolas Cage is in a new league of category of actors. He is phenomenal.
Listen, breaking news.
Yeah, but it's the same deadpan kind of voice in everything, isn't it? It's the
Yeah,
same.
that's why he's amazing. Because Nicolas Cage is like Nickelback. Everybody loves to hate them.
Isn't he starring in a movie?
Dude, Nicolas Cage has done like 3 good movies in his life.
National Treasure, Vampire's
Raising
Kiss,
Arizona. Raising
Kiss-
Arizona.
Kiss. But no, he wasn't in Kiss. He was in Matchstick Men, The Wicker Man.
Wicker Man is horrendous.
It is unbelievably bad but hilarious, and you know that, and I know that.
The first Wicker Man is actually very good.
Oh, they're in my eyes and the bees. Went into Arnold there, but okay. Con Air,
Like 8
Con Air was a good film. Thank you.
millimeter, Snake Eyes, horrible. Film.
Leaving
Face
Las
Off.
Vegas?
Vampire's Kiss, where
I
he
didn't
plays
mind
the
Face Off.
Vampire's Kiss when he's in the consultant's room and he's doing the alphabet. He's like A B C D E F G H I J. Like that is the
What,
most
in a Rock Buzz style.
pretty. You watch that scene and you'll be like, that is the greatest scene in cinema you'll ever see.
Well, I don't know about that.
It is. That's all you have to do. Sorry.
Pete, just in case you didn't see it, Preston wants Five Guys for dinner.
Yes, I do too. Oh, actually,
Um,
that's not a bad idea. Might do that for dinner tonight. I love Five Guys.
Now, I made beef stew because we usually order out on stream night, but tomorrow is the wife's 40th birthday.
Oh,
So
happy birthday!
Everybody's
Happy
coming
birthday,
over.
Cynthia.
Happy birthday!
to you.
All right, Carlos, it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
I
I was about to
gotta-
sign off. So
Okay.
anybody, we're going around. Let's go around. We got 4 minutes to go around. We'll start off with Dan because Dan, it's the top. Dan,
Yeah.
please sign off.
Bye.
That is?
What do you want me to do?
Going around. Do your normal. Do whatever you got to do. All right, he's on Friday with some food thing. And then Saturday's got Disney
You mean
Fiasco.
do my plug things?
Yes,
Yes.
your plugs.
Hi. Okay.
Yeah, not the thing in your hair. I'm talking about. Yeah, go.
Wow.
You're weird tonight with me. It's strange.
I
Yeah.
missed you for the last couple of weeks, man. I love
know,
you.
it's
I love
been-
you,
it's
buddy.
been
Oh.
I love you.
Oh.
Disney Fiasco episode 111 will be on Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern. We will be talking about the funniest Disney characters from Disney films. That's what we're going to be doing on Saturday. And we're doing a bit of a time change. Disney Movie Review will not be on Sunday this week. It will be straight after Disney Fiasco on Walt's channel. So it's pretty much... It's nobody's fault. We're doing a double whammy, so Disney Fiasco, and then straight after we are doing Disney Movie Review on Walt's channel at 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. And then I actually have some vlogs coming out, so that's good, and that'll be fun. Yeah, so that's pretty much me.
It's on Walt's channel.
Walt's channel again this week, and then we're going to do maybe a double in the next 2 weeks following.
Will the sun or the moon be out? I'm just asking. Pete, your turn.
Let's see. Wednesday night, Disney assembled on the Wednesday night interview show.
Did he just hear it now?
It took me a minute. No, I'm sorry, Pete. It took me a minute, Carlos. Never mind.
I got it, Carlos.
I'm like, wow. Did not even a like, you know,
I
like
deleted that. I deleted that entire stream.
From Walt.
I don't even want to talk about it, dude.
We'll talk about it off stream, but not even an eye roll. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Pete. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's okay. Wednesday night interview on Disney Assembled. It's a father-daughter podcast team. It's really good. No Thursday show because there's no football game this Thursday night. So
Yeah.
But there's one on Tuesday, right? There's
yeah,
one
there's
tonight.
Tonight.
Tonight, Buffalo.
Buffalo's playing tonight. So and then Sunday night, Carlos Corey living in Diz will be on.
I'm like, I'm on again.
No, Corey living in Diz will be on Sunday night, and then we're gonna do both. I'm gonna do both football games on Monday night since we're not doing Thursday night. So
can we make sure his wife's not cooking in the background so we can actually hear him talk?
Yeah, I've said something to him about that.
But I'm sure we'll all be tuning in, man. And God, what did you have? About 500 and something watching Nick, wasn't it?
I had 350 watching Nick. I had 567 when I did my show on Saturday. Which for being at home is pretty good. For Walt, that's a low number.
Oh, that's what that was. Saturday's number, yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
And yeah, we didn't even touch on that, and I apologize for that. And you've been here, God, for a while now, but that I really called in, and you had it touched a lot of people to see what you went through, and prayers work, man.
Prayers do work. I should not be here. Every nurse that I've met since then have told me I've never met somebody that's had toxic and sepsis that's alive. So I shouldn't be here.
Well, we're blessed and we're happy that you're with us.
So. You are.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And all the support from the community. It's why I'm doing what I'm doing, trying to grow our community with good quality people and expand people like all these gentlemen here and many people that are in this chat that I know, probably a few that are in that same caliber that I don't know, that have been in here visiting with Carlos. But, it's the community is a great thing, and it definitely helped me get through this. And, some of my closest friends in the world right now are people from around the world. I take a lot of pride in the fact when I meet somebody, telling them that some of my best friends are in England, Australia, and they don't get it, but hopefully I can bring them in and tell them about that, and they come and follow you guys and stay because your content is quality, just like I did with everybody, except for Marco. I just followed Marco because he told me to. So,
right, just like he told me to make him he told me to make him a mod. His first thing he said, it wasn't "Good afternoon, thanks for having me on again." No, Carlos.
Yeah, he just did the same with me.
You need to go mod me. Yes, I'm sorry. Marco.
To be fair, Carlos, you did ask me last week to remind you. So
of course I did. I did. Man, don't ever tell Marco to remind you of anything because he will let you know.
Oh, I remember things.
But you're right, Marco, because I have your banner made up and I always had chief moderator there because to me you are, Josh has a lot of moderators, but you are, to me, you are the chief. So
thank you very much.
Take it away, sir. I don't know if you have anything coming up.
Marco, I think you're great.
I'm hoping to do some live fireworks on my channel in a couple of weeks' time from my backyard. Nice. So, I've got that coming.
Why not? If you're in lockdown, you figure the
cops
are going to police.
Well, this is it. You see, normally I would go and watch a big organised display, but of course this year in lockdown we don't really have any public displays going on. So it's all the more reason to do something in my backyard. So I'm going to let some fireworks off and
he scared the hell out of me. I thought he was going to say, "I'm going to show fireworks from my bedroom." I really thought we were really dark there.
And Pete was going to ask you. Pete was going to ask you to stream it. Please stream it.
That's not the boneyard. He doesn't call his bedroom the boneyard.
That's not for YouTube.
It's where we buried the old dead animals in the boneyard.
Oh,
Dougie, stop fighting the elephants.
Oh man. But Walt said it. Well, Mark, you are great. I told you since day one.
His name says it.
Since day one, I got into Josh's chat. You're very welcoming to everybody, and until
they get to know you.
Yeah. Until they start acting stupid on stream, and then you take care of them real quick.
I said to Donna Jaworski in a conversation earlier this morning that I love the fact that we're seeing you more on more channels and everything. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Obviously, it is difficult Friday, because of the time difference here.
Yeah.
It is very. I mean, there are so many good channels out there that I would love to just be able to watch everything they did, but the time difference just makes it really difficult. But that's nothing against any of the channels that I'm not in the stream on. And you're all doing a great job, and I hear great things about it. It's just not physically possible to watch everybody's content.
But it's great that you're coming on like mine, and you'll be on Pub Talk Friday with
coming
Rob.
with us,
Rob's had you on
Yeah.
Pub
I'll
Talk.
be on Rob Fuzzy's. If you missed Rob Fuzzy's stream last week, you even got to see me in multi-camera angles.
Oh my
Oh,
god! I kid you not.
Oh,
I
wow.
kid you not. I was laughing so much. Oh
I
my
had a camera
God.
right above me as well, so there was a
He would
bird's
literally
eye shot of me at the same time.
Walk over to the tent and go, hello.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Tis our dream.
Yeah. I don't.
It's like this all the time. I love it, even on his own channel. Yeah,
I don't like to do this. Go ahead, Ron.
What do you mean?
Jeff's on Thursday at 5
please.
p.m. with Myers and the Mouse, Dreaming in the Mouse. Saturday, he follows me on Saturday at 11 a.m.
Go ahead, Ron.
No, because Jeff and his wife are hysterical. Go watch them. You will love them and stay for their content. And while
They
you're
just posted a
there,
video.
I'm getting
Hollywood.
the cupcakes.
They just posted a Hollywood Studios video. Like
Angela
today or yesterday.
posted that. Angela posted that today.
That's
I didn't
great.
post it.
Well, don't be mad at her. Angela posted that today.
I had nothing to do with it. So
And eventually,
awesome, though.
eventually, you're going to see him take down the kitchen sink
I can't
by
wait.
himself. Like my wife keeps saying, Jeff's going to do it by himself because the rest of us half can't eat ice cream, the other half won't want to.
You're not helping at all?
Oh, I'm eating ice cream. I don't know how much I'm going to help you, but
I've been practicing. I'm up to like 2 gallons a night.
oh, great.
2 gallons.
Wow.
We're going to take it.
Pretty impressive.
Reservation for 8 people. I already told them just bring 3 bowls, please. So I don't think many more than that are going to be eating ice cream. But oh man, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Ron,
So we're live Thursday at 9, and I think my boss told me we're gonna go through a list of Disney movies from the 80s to see
Nice.
how many of them you actually have seen or realized that Disney's made.
Cool. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, I can't
I'll be
wait.
there.
and you're always putting out some vlogs and stuff. You're always
Yeah, I just put one up today about our food review from Homecoming because it was our first time there.
Speaking of which, I just approved that if you guys, all of you, as you complete your content, that Disney Chaos Clubhouse that I put together is blowing up with new people that are checking out our community. There's we're just under 1,000 people now in 3 weeks that have joined the clubhouse. So please make sure you're posting your stuff over there, as I will approve it and make sure it's up there for more people to see how talented you are.
I'll
Ron,
try it. I'll check it out.
I had to approve Ron's because I'm going to beat him in fantasy tonight, so I didn't want to feel that.
No, I took Jeff down, and I saw I was playing you, Pete, and so I'm going to take you down. I did have a healthy lead before last night's game.
You
But
were up 90 going into last night.
This might be the comeback of the year right here.
He's got a tight end
I had
going.
to have a massive night.
And on that note, Walt,
What's up?
your turn before they keep going about football.
Now, tonight, Disanity, 8 o'clock. We're gonna do a this or that show. We got like 45 different this or that. You have to choose, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have everybody in the chat doing it. It's gonna be really, really hard. A lot of real tough choices. That'll be fun tonight. Just posted my Man versus Park video. It was really a lot of fun doing this last one. It was awesome. It's kind of a thriller. I thought it was anyway.
Yeah.
It was fun making it. We just released another Sights and Sounds video, and of course this weekend we'll be at the parks. We're going to do a Saturday morning stream from Animal Kingdom and a Sunday evening stream from Magic Kingdom. That's why we're changing things around. Dan was very gracious enough to accommodate so we could do that. He's the man, and that way we can see the park at night. Try to get the lights and the sounds and different things. That'll be a lot of fun. So. Lots going on. Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Chat's always fantastic. You're awesome. And all these gentlemen are fantastic, and I'm very honored to be here.
Well, thank you guys, every single one of you, for coming on. We had a good 34 at one time watching. It was 20 people here just watching us sign off. Thank you, every single one of you in the chat, for being here. My guests, of course. I don't know why my thing is not working now, but whatever.
Oh, I got an interview tonight. God, I got to go do that.
It's always great when I have you guys here. it's always it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're good. You're welcome.
Yeah, and I hope we can continue doing this because it's why I do this, and
as long as you keep paying us, we'll be here.
wait, you're getting paid for this?
Why'd you give that away, man?
All your money went to your actress. We had to send it right to her.
And I think that's Kelly from Lions and the Moss that's in the chat, man. If you ever want to jump in while you're driving home with these characters, let me know. I'll send you the link.
Gentleman is the name.
It's Disney. We're all characters, man. We are all characters here. Besides that, everybody, as always, thank you. Stay healthy. Stay positive.
We'll stay positively healthy.
You know what? I have my own change for Saturday. Speaking of changes, I'm going to stream my daughter's soccer game again.
Yes.
Because she's playing at 10 a.m. So I will not be doing weekend wake up. It is scheduled, even though for 2 p.m. My guest graciously approved the change. We have another British. Dan, are they from the north or the south? Broadways away.
I can only tell once they start speaking.
Okay. It's Peter and Pippa from Broadways Away will be my guests. Great channel. I've seen them a lot on some other channels out there in the UK. Great couple. So they're going to be my guests, but it's going to be Saturday at 2 p.m. But in the morning, I am going to stream my daughter's game. So if anybody wants to watch some high school soccer, my daughter's a senior. It's her last year. Only a 6-game schedule. So I'm going to suck it all in as much as I can and enjoy it and film these games so I can have some memories.
Nice.
I've coached it since she was 7, so
awesome.
It's almost done. So I'm gonna, I need to get some more memories instead of just photos. Besides that, I already said it, but stay healthy, stay positive. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Stop grinding.
Bye.